Oh, is that on there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome.
To Weekly Reset.
It's the reset.
I'm your host,
What's your name?
Mark.
It's a
That's why you should stop it.
My name is Mark.
My name is Mark.
My name is Mark.
My name is
It's
Mark.
not the same as the jump, right? It doesn't have the same effect. My name is you know. My name is Mark.
Well, we got that from the movie, so it just makes.
That shit was funny though.
Yeah, it was.
And Channing Tatum, man. On my list, I was just like, yo, that was funny. That dude is funny. And then he did the fucking. Then I remember he was in Magic Mike. But
That goes straight down.
Yeah, well, he was supposed to be Gambit,
I
does it?
That's
Oh,
a
with
big
the women,
ass.
probably.
That's a big ass gambit.
I think Tony should do.
I don't think
what
Gambit's
we
supposed to
did
be that
last
big.
week.
Really? You
No.
think so?
Nah.
Yeah, maybe not.
We'll grab it then.
Maybe not.
Mr. Remy LeBeau.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was trying to steal that action figure from Josh.
What?
But he said it was worth some
Bird
money,
dog,
so I
man.
tried harder to take it. No, he's like, "What's up?" He didn't hear anything I said.
You took my rare. What's his name?
You don't even know.
You don't even know.
You don't even deserve it.
Why are you at this?
said-
Yo, what's his
So
name?
you took my rare thing.
You had to think about it.
Let me get that
No, damn
I
it.
don't even remember who you took.
Nick Fury.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
bobblehead, the
yeah.
little mini bobblehead.
Yeah, my girls was like loving it. Like, oh, Dad, is that you? Goshi? I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's
me.
mine.
Yeah, that's
He's
me.
wearing an eye patch.
It's not a toy.
It's kind of a toy.
Okay, you didn't have it in the case, so I treated it as such, dude.
It's a mystery, dude. You guys talk about the case. We don't know what we got.
I don't know if you want that.
Well, it's sitting on
This
my.
is a bad one?
sitting on
So,
my
I
table.
mean, I'd like this.
Nah, dude,
It's
screwball. Huh?
I was kidding.
There's a
That
black
poster is sweet though. They
This
were
is a
like
black
mesmerized by
sheep.
that. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw it on his wall, it made me. I was like, yo, man.
I don't even remember I
call
got
up
that.
Tony real
Maybe
quick.
Tony routed it back for me.
We need to get some league
Oh, which
games
one?
going. It was a league poster of all the. Sorry if I sound weird.
There you go,
Yeah.
screwball.
The Mafia one?
No.
No, it's the one where it's
It's
like I
like
think it's like
Amazon.
Ash Riven.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lee
yeah.
Sin.
I was
It's
the one
like,
that got that
uh,
for you. I got that at C2E2.
Well, now you got it from me. Yo. All right, it's a sweet poster.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Now I gotta give it back though, right? Because it was a gift.
Yep.
I mean, no.
Well, I like League more than he did anyway. So, hey, Tony, we need to get some League games going, though.
Sure. Fine.
Get a
What?
better computer. Huh?
Unite comes out in like 3 days.
Yeah, that's true.
Never mind.
That's
Corrected. I'm waiting for that game. I
Man,
don't know.
plus, I don't know. I hear the new champion that just got announced. Everyone's like super pissed about it because he's so busted.
All in League.
Yeah.
They gotta be busted though.
Yeah, it's true.
Like you have to make the characters busted when they come out.
No,
otherwise-
like this guy's like game breaking busted.
Yeah, they have to be game breaking because everyone's gonna
No
want
more
to pick
left
them up,
part.
and then we'll tone them down.
Sorry.
Huh?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, what?
Here,
You
top
were
it off.
Because like
You were having so much trouble with this top. Dude, I thought you. that was brand
Here,
new.
top it off.
Did you see that?
Here,
Nah.
here, top it off.
No.
Top it off, Grandma.
No. And I'm not. I'm a man.
Because I'm not your granny.
Look at topped. Oh.
All right, top this one off, Granny.
No.
Oh, Josh, yours look a little light compared to yours.
I was going to save some for Mark, but
Here, you said I wouldn't have saved none for you.
no, I'm good.
You sure?
Here you go, Grandma.
I actually don't even know why I did that because I'm actually kind of tired of drinking after this weekend.
Dude, I've been tired of drinking like for a while now.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, no kids. Let's go wild, dude.
I don't think about it anymore. I just drink it.
I think Marlon said it. When Marlon said it to
Some
me, he's
days
like,
like that.
I think you kind of like it. 20. I was like, man, maybe you're right. Maybe I do have a problem.
that's
Yeah, I was like,
And then he's like, nah.
I like
Yeah, man, that's
literally,
usually how it goes. Yeah.
like literally 2 weeks ago from my first day off, Friday, where I went to the brewery with you guys. I've drank every day up until last week Friday. So I drank for like a week straight every night.
It was
But
a
you were
little-
on
it was a
vacation.
little-
Yeah, I was on it, but it was a
Any
lot
day
of
away
drinking.
It was a little rough after that day because that pho, dude, all those peppers in there.
Man, I
Speaking
don't know.
of
They didn't do
pho-
it right.
Speaking
That
of
fucked
pho
my
and peppers,
stomach
dude. Whoa, what?
And they didn't do it right though. They left like
didn't.
a whole bunch of.
I also had some
no
pho
broth.
Cheers.
the other
Cheers.
yesterday.
Cheers, though.
Your kidneys were like, hell, Captain, we can't take much water.
That's how they feel.
It was actually kind of good.
No, that was good. I like that.
Is there actually caffeine in here? Steve went right forward, dude. Steve, tell him what we
This
got.
was a
dude.
lot better than the other fucking shot we took
We
last
got
time.
I got bit right in the head too.
Ooh.
Oh,
You took
dude,
it to the
man.
head?
Yeah.
You should. I got bites all over my leg.
Can you make like a constellation?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Connected
All right, we
Yeah,
got
you
summertime.
connected that.
Yeah,
Summertime?
there's a lot of mosquitoes. I got
Summertime.
What's a Kolsch, Steve?
No, you're not saying that right.
What?
It's German style Kolsch.
Yo,
Wait, say it one more
that's
time.
actually pretty.
Kolsch.
There's a little roll on the end of
Hey,
that.
good pour,
Kolsch.
Steve. It's a
Kolsch.
little what? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that was dirty.
Yeah, that was
I don't
kind
even
of
know how
nasty.
you- I don't even know how you
did
do that,
nasty a
dude.
little bit. It was
Let me
good.
get
though.
let me get a little sample of this. I want to see if it's a pour.
Yeah, this
pass.
can is professional, dude. You already held it up and showed them, dude. Showed the people, dude.
I'm spilling.
Look at how professional that can
It's
is.
a nice
dude.
clean can.
I'm gonna start my own little
Spilling,
segment,
man.
man. Pour or pass.
Pour pass. That's true.
Is this a pour pack?
His
Might as well.
He's
Did
only
you pretty
when-
much ever give
The
it
messed
like
up
a
part
9
is
or
when
a
he
0?
grades
Yeah,
the
that's
beer.
true. It's never like a
That's-
mediocre.
I was
right?
just going to say, it's never like
It's
just mid, right? It's just like
This
either
is-
it's really bad or it's like, huh, not bad.
This is pretty
Like, oh,
neutral.
this
I
is
would
a
say.
delightful
I would say this is a pour. I don't want to pour it, but
It reminds me of Solid Gold. It's
Well,
very
you should
clear.
pour it.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I
Not
like
as good as
this.
Steve's, but
This is like a nice crisp
Not as good as
beer.
mine.
oh, Josh poured. He poured that for you.
Like you make it sound like a child.
My bad.
I don't think
Am
you
I
are.
allowed to drink this, Mark?
Yeah, man, we gotta take a swig.
Thanks.
Oh, this has a nice crisp taste.
I'd say it's a pour.
I
I'd say it's
dig
a
it.
pour.
Yeah.
This is like a TV, dude. TV beer.
Like yeah, like commercial. Like you belong in a commercial.
To me, this is an 8.
I think it's a 6.
I like it. It's just a nice crisp beer. Doesn't have like a really bad aftertaste.
All right, I'm gonna ask you guys:
This is like water.
is it fruity?
No.
No.
Is it aromatic?
No.
yeah, I was like,
Is it crisp?
it is crisp.
It's crisp.
It's
So 1 out
crisp.
of 3, 33%.
I give it a 7.
Yeah, that's
Don't
I think it's
lie
a-
to me.
I think it's a.
It's
I
good,
think it's
but
a pour
it's pretty
though.
regular.
Yeah,
Regular.
it is pretty regular.
It is regular.
It is
but-
crisp though.
It is
They
crisp.
did not lie about
Yeah,
that part.
it's
Fruity.
crisp.
What's the fruit supposed to be?
This is
I
what you
have no
drink when
idea.
it's hot as fuck outside.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But would you choose this or a nice shandy from Leinenkugel?
I would
Oh,
choose
that's
what we
not
had
fair, though.
last
Shandy's
week.
actually just it's actually good.
Oh,
I might actually choose this.
I would not choose this. I would choose what we had
I don't
last
really
week.
like the line and Kugel very much.
I'd probably choose this too.
No.
the regular.
I would choose
Yeah.
that apple pie thing we had last week over
I
this.
wouldn't. Never.
Yeah, you
I would
would.
never
Steve
choose that
hated
again.
it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he
yeah.
loved it, dude.
I heard.
He loved it.
You guys would choose this regular Goose Island. I mean, Goose Island. This is
not
good. This
bad.
is
That's
actually a
good.
good
I
beer.
like it. I like
Goose
it.
Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
like
not.
it.
It's not.
It's
It's,
5%.
it's,
Not
it's
bad.
regular,
It's
but
5%.
it's.
It's
You have
regular.
to. You have to remember this is German style Kolsch.
Kolsch.
That's true. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was
Kolsch.
good, man. We were sick right there.
Korsch.
No.
Kolsch.
Kolsch.
It's like a
Korsch.
Porsche.
Rolled R, rolled too hard.
There's like 8
There
R's.
is no R in there.
There is no R yet.
Why are we doing that?
You did
That's what I said. I was like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to roll, but something rolling in
Something in there is rolling. He's right.
Yeah.
There's something in there is rolling.
Just roll it at the end, man.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Kolsch.
It's just like for me, like if you had to pick between like a Bud Light,
There's some corduroy
Budweiser.
at the end of that
I was
Kolsch.
like, what about rolling? What's in there? Dude? What's in this?
There's something in there. Just roll it.
Korsch.
No.
That's what Josh used to do. That's what we're trying to figure out, dude. What am I rolling? What's back there?
Some corduroys.
You guys running together? Or
I
what
had
is
corduroys,
that?
dude. I had something.
What? Yeah, you did.
Let's
I
not get
remember
into
that
that.
actually.
Anyway, all right, so
Remember turtlenecks?
Yeah, I used to rock a mean turtleneck.
Okay, let's do it.
What color was your turtleneck, dude?
I had a white one and I had a black one.
Oh,
Boy, when I put that black one on,
Did you look like a rock? Did you put the little towel on the little thing, you know? And
Wait, what?
you not seen that picture?
No.
The rock
Where
Where
picture
he
with
put the
this?
little tissue on
Yeah.
the wall and he was
the
leaning
balcony,
on it. And then he had like the fanny pack.
Yeah, and the other fan. You haven't seen that, man? Kevin Hart makes fun of him all the time about that.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart even dresses as
Like
him
the
one
most
time.
famous The
Wears
Rock
turtlenecks?
picture.
This
It
was like
it's
like an
old-
80s,
yeah,
70s
80s
pictures of
picture.
him.
Oh my gosh.
And it's funny. But Kevin Hart makes fun of him all the time about it.
Oh man.
Pretty sure you could probably find Kevin Hart in the same thing. So
Yeah.
I bet you he did.
Yo.
Yeah, he
like
did.
a-
He
that
did.
is
He dressed up as him for Halloween, and he called them,
Oh gosh.
and they were goofing about it.
Well, no, but while Steve finds that, I think I would give this a. It's a little better than the average. So yeah.
There, there.
Whoa!
See, there's Kevin Hart with his. Well, Steve blocking it, but
What?
and then The Rock did it again. And
What? Oh, he did. Yo, when was this? Was this when he was like the most electrifying man in sports
you
entertainment?
look at that. He put the little paper towel.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
he even got the chain, he got the watch, and he got the other little bracelet, dude.
Yo, he was. You could tell he was slaying back then. Yo, look at him now, though.
Yeah.
Look at him back then. Yo, go to the Kevin Hart one.
Kevin Hart was crazy.
Yo, what's with the hair? What is that hair, dude? Look at look at his baby back. That shit about to fall off his ass, dude.
Yeah. He even said he put the tissue on there too. If you look hard, there's
Yo, Kevin Hart is crazy, dude. Look at the hair. I can't get over the hair, dude. I've never seen this.
Surprised
Nah.
I've never seen it.
This
Yo, that's crazy.
You live under a rock?
I guess so. Alex, all the time.
Get it?
Yeah.
Because it's the rock.
I don't live under a rock.
I was gonna say, if you live under a rock, I have questions.
You already agreed, dude. You already co-signed.
Not me.
No, you already co-signed.
I said on me. Anyways, how y'all been, man?
Great.
Good.
Awful.
I brought a little mystery gift for everyone. As always for my trips.
Tony's back from his travels.
You gotta say, I come bearing gifts. That's your usual.
Yeah,
slogan.
I come bearing gifts.
There you go. There you go. At least get it right.
So this
First,
time,
hold on, dude. How was the trip?
Oh,
You
that's
should
good.
have saved Tony for last.
No, because every time we do meet last, we always veer off
Yeah.
into something completely different.
Let's get this out the way. Yes, we gonna get into some nasties.
Some what?
But
Nasty.
no,
It's a terrible story.
trip was good.
Trip was
I went
good,
to went to Disney. Got a bunch of.
Did you bring your
Cool.
lightsaber?
That was like,
That's the surprise.
yeah.
And it's purple.
Actually, no. I did
Yes,
good.
it's red.
Everyone, yeah, it is red.
Okay.
But
Wait,
actually, it's a color that I don't think you'd get. I switched it. I was able to switch my color.
Why?
Because
were
he's
you
a
able to?
Jedi master, dog.
Wait,
And he
But-
got to pick his crystal.
But so I was trying to find a gift for everyone.
Okay.
So I got us mystery pins. There's 5 in here. And I figured we'd roll a dice who gets to pick first.
Let me get first.
What?
I mean, you still gotta roll for it, but
What'd you get?
you got a 1.
Whoa, wait.
It was the one, dude. Pass the dice.
I didn't even blow on it.
Get the fuck out of here! Yo!
Hey, you got 4.
Yo, you got a 1!
I got one.
I got 4.
You got one.
You got
Go
scissors.
first.
It's better just cut it and like, because it's still gonna be a mystery.
You landed on 1. What he said?
Yeah.
Nah.
I didn't blow on it, so I didn't even count.
No, your ass got a 1. You want to
Roll,
go
Mark.
first, dude. No,
You always gotta have a
You
witness.
gotta make sure he understands this. That shit was hilarious.
What
Go ahead and get you a 1, though.
What was
I got
that?
5. I got 5.
I got 4.
Oh man, do not blow on that one. You'd be a bitch if you did that.
He said, blow on my dice.
He didn't even talk to me.
I got
He
3.
didn't even talk to me. He did this.
Got a 3.
He's like, what are you doing?
There you go. Oh.
Oh, no, that count. What is
That
I
it?
don't count.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
That was 3. He got 6.
Steve got a 6.
Damn it.
Is that what a 6 is?
Yeah.
No.
All right, Steve.
What
It's
the
still a mystery, but you pick first.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna get like fucking.
What'd you get?
Who'd you get?
Rocket.
Rocket. Okay.
Ryan Raccoon. We're about to
Actually,
Mark
put
was
Guardians
next.
up
Rocket's
in
sweet,
here.
dude.
It goes that way. Then you get 5.
I got a 5. He got a. What'd you get?
I got a 3.
He's like super.
Hurry up,
hungry.
grab one.
Who'd you get? Gamora?
Yeah.
Ah!
She's
That's
cool.
the
You
worst
lose. You lose.
Cool.
That's the worst one.
There's a black Spider-Man in here.
Wait, so if I should have picked. Hey, we got to pick. I was supposed to be able to pick.
What'd you get?
No, it's still a mystery. You got the pick.
You
Second.
got the Black Spider-Man, dude.
There's also Black Panther in here.
Can we trade?
All right, I'll show mine first since I was last. I got. What's his name? He's the villain from Guardians.
Mr. Whistle.
No.
Wait, the Guardian?
Oh, what's up, Jeff? What's up?
What up, Jeffrey? That's
My name's
Was
Jeff.
it, he was.
dang it.
What was his name?
Jeff, what was the dude's name from
so forgettable.
Guardians?
Is that
Yeah.
Yondu?
No, it's
No,
not
the
Yondu.
first-
It's,
the first villain on the
The
first
guy with the
movie.
hammer. The guy
Yeah.
who had the Power Stone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Justin.
Oh, Ronan.
Ronan.
Yeah.
That was close, Justin.
I couldn't see who it was. I
Yeah.
was like,
I thought.
Yeah, now we got it, Jeff.
Yan or whatever.
I knew you knew it.
I thought he was talking about the whistle guy.
Yeah.
Nah, so you got Ronan-
before
Black Panther?
before we show, these are some of the people. So you get most of the Guardians on there.
I was about to
Pretty
say,
much
are
the
these
whole-
all Guardians? Because
No, you can get all the Guardians, and then after that there's Black
you mean-
Panther, there's Doctor Strange,
Oh.
there's Falcon, Ant-Man, Ronan,
Okay.
the black suit
Are
Spider-Man.
there any rare ones?
I thought you meant in this bag. We mean as a collection.
As a collection, because
Okay,
there's
okay.
a total of 14, but
Okay.
there's a mystery bag.
Gotcha.
And then there's Vision, and then Wasp. So the bigger one would probably be Black Panther for
Did
us.
anybody
and-
get Black Panther
or Spider-Man.
or Spider-Man?
Josh got Black
You
Panther.
got Black Panther for real? Well, more is sweet, huh? What'd you get, dude?
I'm not showing mine until he shows his.
What'd you get, man?
Same time.
Yeah.
Gosh, these guys.
Ready?
All right, go on 3.
1, 2, 3.
What is wrong with y'all? Trust one another.
Fuck that.
They said 1, 2, 3. Nobody move.
Oh, I got Ant-Man.
Oh, Ant-Man.
I got
It's
the
fitting.
worst one.
You got the worst one?
I got the little robot girl that ruined
Oh,
everything.
Nebula.
Oh, we did get
Nebula.
all. Wait, who'd you get again, Steve?
Rocket.
Everybody.
They
Guardians.
Actually, Steve got the best one, I think.
They were
Yeah,
making
he was the only one that didn't get a Guardians.
Steve got the best
I
one.
got Ant-Man.
Oh,
He
yeah.
looks angry as shit too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Actually, Gamora. I think Gamora will whoop everybody at the table, though. Wait, who do you get?
But
Yeah. She died though.
No, they're not. They're not.
Her
Legos.
dad
They're just
killed
like little.
It's
pets.
different.
they're pins.
Huh?
Her dad threw her off the edge, didn't he?
What the hell?
He angry as hell.
Yo, this Rocket, his face is crazy.
But while I was also at Disneyland, Disney, you know,
No, they're not Legos, dude.
Disney owns, you know, Marvel.
He's
They
like,
also had a,
He did say
if it was a Lego, Mark would have a hot dog pin, dude.
What'd you say to me?
I said Mark would have a hot dog pin.
but
Continue, Tony.
they also obviously have Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
All right.
So-
Yeah.
One
let
of
me
the-
get first turn, dude. Let me
One
get
of the
first
cool
What?
things you're
I
able
get
to
first.
do.
No, you don't.
just went last.
You rolled a 1.
Snake draft. Snake draft. Snake draft.
He
One of
lost
the cool
this
things
round,
you
so
were able
he
to do
gets
at
first round
Disney
pick.
was you get to be fully customize your lightsaber, build it from top to bottom.
Ain't this some bullshit, Jeff? Oh, hell no. Does it make noise, too?
Let me turn it on.
Make it make noise,
You didn't
dude.
get what's her name's hilt.
What? You didn't get what's her name?
I built
Oh,
this. I wanted the
Ray?
nature.
No. The like wild.
you got a white one?
Yeah.
Why'd you get a white one? Why
Get
did they
it.
let you do that? I mean, that's cool, dude.
Did you buy any of the kyber crystals?
Is it-
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah.
actually do have a blue crystal.
Hey!
My original one
You didn't try for
was
the
Red?
black one?
they don't have a black one.
Yeah.
they don't have a black one?
It's the mystery one.
They don't have a black one?
Or random
All right,
in
Mark.
the
You had a
reds.
long time
Oh,
coming
was
for
it?
this.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to chop your ass down since '88, motherfucker.
Yeah, it does make sound
Straight out
effects
the
as you
womb,
wave
just
it
like,
too,
where's Mark?
and like when you hit it. I mean, obviously you don't want to hit it too hard, but it does make effects when you hit it, like with other lightsabers and stuff. But everything like I could take it apart, like completely,
It said,
and like it's kind of sweet because like you
Whose hilt is that?
it's your custom. Like when you're building it, they wanted to make it where there's not anyone special.
so there's like literally thousands of different types.
yeah, so
It's so cool.
Steve, if you actually want to type it up, they should be able to do it. Just type in Disneyland lightsaber build.
So this is what you landed on for yours?
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I actually like the tape or whatever it's
Yeah,
supposed to be.
I wanted the neutral.
Yeah, I like that.
That's why I picked.
Mark.
Huh?
You should buy your kyber crystal. They're throwing it in there.
But I could even
Red,
change
though.
it
I'm
too.
evil?
Yeah, you're evil.
So it
Can I get a
has the
cosign,
white
Mark's
light when
evil?
you put it in there.
Somebody goes in. Oh, that is crazy.
And there's the crystal inside.
Yo! It's like it's
There it is.
real.
So like you get to pick between the four.
Oh,
Look at that. I am evil. Look at that bottom
No,
left
put the
one.
red one on.
Look at that bottom left
You
one.
got the
dude.
red one on you?
Yo, that hill is crazy.
Yeah, I
So-
wanted the elements of nature one.
That's the one I got.
Oh, wait. They
Nature.
have labels. Oh, the bottom left one is power and control. I gravitated towards that one.
Yeah, evil, Mark.
Yeah.
Wait, where's peace and justice?
Yeah, you wanted the bottom right one.
Yo, that bottom. I was like, yo, the bottom left one is
Oh,
sweet. I was
man.
like,
Fucking toucan sir, man. Follow your nose, Mark.
that hill is sweet though.
Yeah, and then so
Was it just the four,
Protection
Tony?
and defense.
yeah, so it's the
Okay.
four, and then you get to choose, and then you make it how you
What'd
see
you say,
fit.
Josh? Elemental nature?
That's what I got. As you
That's
can see,
cool.
there's like the wraps that I picked. That's the. Oh, sorry.
Damn.
Damn.
The-
Yeah, I was
I
about
got-
to, you know, wait, hold on. That was
Madison.
very triggering. I was about to say, Roy, stop. Oh, God.
It even makes the light effect when you put it in the new
we gotta
crystal.
go to Disney. Hey, do they ship those? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Nuts.
yeah.
That is insane.
And then,
Let me see.
here, let me put it back.
I guess that's the same thing at Disney World then.
Oh, great. Here we go. Steve's not impressed.
You have two options, Mark. You can,
We were
okay.
there, dude.
All right.
Josh wanted to do it.
Did you make one?
I was gonna go. I think the next time I
I
go,
didn't want to deal with the hassle of, like,
Oh, yeah. Was there like a long line and a lot of people?
there
Like,
was a long, it was like,
well,
it was busy as
I got there
because
like at
of
5
because
a.m.
of COVID, there was no line. You had to pre-register like on their app or their website before you do it, and that's how it was for like everything. So I did unfortunately miss out on like the Spider-Man ride because like that got booked up like so quick.
Well, building your lightsaber is way more important.
And then now,
That's what I'm talking about. That's the way you need to rock that shit.
But your hilt makes it look like you need to have like a blue crystal.
Oh man, that looks so much different on the camera.
Yo!
But no, like even
I know.
even on
I
Tony's.
see it.
yeah.
Oh.
Pass it
My
back to
face.
Tony and
No, I'm gonna
look
pass
at
it
the
back a
color.
little bit. It's heavy, you know, like
Good way to
this,
do
this
it.
Probably
is why
just
Qui-Gon
me,
got
Mark.
cut down by Darth Maul.
I will say,
You gotta stick your tongue out when you do
Mark, on camera, that looks like a movie type thing, but in real life, it doesn't look.
It does not look like that. You're right.
No.
Holy cow!
That's
This is the movie. This has movie magic in it. This is crazy. That looks crazy. You see that?
It actually looks like the
Yo,
real
somebody
thing.
call my wife. Tell her I went to the dark side.
I'm gonna
You're already there.
I'm gonna bring this over so you can see.
Yeah, it looks like
Yo!
a real lightsaber.
Yo, Jeff, look. Uh-huh.
You can see,
Alright.
you can see it reflect in your.
You don't get a turn.
Just go and cut it off, man. He don't get a turn.
Get out, sweet.
Like, turn it on camera.
He said you stupid.
Oh, it looks actually pretty sweet. Turn it on camera.
Yeah, man, yo. I would have got cut down.
I know. You over here just like looking.
Yo, that is sick.
Jeff said you're stupid.
He said you
No,
stupid.
he's just jealous, dude. You ain't got one. You sitting there on the side. Whoa! Yo, that should.
No.
Yeah, you need red.
That was the real deal right there, man.
Yo, that looks sweet on camera.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, that's
they
all they
literally.
do. It's $200.
But I mean, if you think about it, like, buying
It's worth it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
buying the replica ones right now, like at most places, are usually like 160, 180. So like for an extra 20 to 40 bucks, you get to create like your own, like how you want it.
That's worth it to me, but my wife would probably look at me like I was crazy.
Yeah, the next thing I was gonna do, but I didn't
Not
want to sign
until
up
she
for
turns
it.
it on.
But real question is, or like some people would be like, I would rather have like a Luke lightsaber than a.
Yeah, and you
one.
like so after like if you don't do the build, you could go into because the
So I can
store.
get, like,
When you go into the store, where you buy your crystals and stuff, they had replica swords from the
Hilts and
movies
stuff?
and stuff like that.
Ah.
Yeah,
Like I want a Yoda one.
yeah. You
I
can,
want to make my own, and I gotta walk out of there with Mace Windu's hilt. Dude.
yeah, because
I'm gonna
so when you
Oh, can I do a duel?
you can buy it, but you can't make a dual one because you know damn well I would have done it, Mark. But
Yeah.
so like it's kind of cool. Like when you pick your crystal.
Yeah.
There's only 4 though, even though they sold extra. So you pick your crystal. The
4
crystal.
different colors.
Yep. So the original colors are green and blue, obviously,
Right.
and then red, and
Yeah,
then the
that's
other
right.
one was purple,
This is untwist.
or they called it violet. Yeah.
Which is untwist.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Really, that's the only color. So why do you have a white one?
because I bought it right after.
Is there like a clear thing?
You should have tried
Yeah,
the
there's a
black
cl-
one.
Yo, you didn't even try the
Damn it.
blue one?
I haven't tried it. Why? You want me to try the blue one?
No, you already put it away. I'll try it again.
But
Should try
like
it.
yeah, like well, I don't think the camera would be able to see it, but like
What?
Nikki had the whole video of me like picking out my crystal and everything.
Mm, becoming like a
man.
little Jedi master.
Yeah, and then like they bring the parts to me so I can take a look at it and build it.
I
Then
thought you weren't able to record in there.
no, they can. They let you record.
They didn't let you record. What'd you
Oh.
I didn't go in there.
And then
do? Yeah.
I built.
I forgot what the wait time was. That
Oh god.
Yeah, like we did that at the end of the day because I didn't want to carry it all
was
around.
at least 2 to 3 hours, something like that.
It's me deciding. I was like,
Even,
should I-
get
should
in
I
there.
do this?
Oh
I
god.
want to do that.
Where are your glasses at, man?
I wore contacts that day because we were
That's
on a
what you,
rise.
that's the first thing you noticed. He said, "Where are your glasses at, man?"
That's not you, Tony.
Yeah.
Honestly, Mark, this is me deciding. I was just like, oh, should I do
Yo, it took me like 2 minutes to get this thing out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you putting it together. Like, this piece? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
The color of justice, man.
Yeah. And then this part was dope right here. Like you get to see everyone like they put the lightsaber in, and then like everyone's saber lights up.
Whoa.
Oh, they got classes.
Wait,
But look at everyone was literally that other dude that has red. He was the only other red. Everyone was purple. You had maybe one blue guy.
What a loser.
Well, man.
They put this thing away.
He said, everyone chose the purple crystal, dude. Why?
Everybody
Mace
wanted to be
Windu.
Mace
Oh,
Windu.
I would have put that one in my pocket, but I would have put a red or a blue one in. It'd have to be red. If I ended up with a hilt like that, it'd have to be red. It's the only way.
That's what I said too. But I
He
was
could
like,
be a good guy.
but I was like,
red,
man, I wanted to be more neutral.
Yeah, you
You're
could.
not a good guy, Mark.
They didn't have yellow.
They did.
Ray was. Oh, they did.
Yeah, you could buy. You saw like the colors
Not so
that
purple, actually.
the colors that you could buy was yellow, white, and I think orange.
I'm all green.
Green. Well, I mean, you could buy those colors too, but I mean like the other colors that weren't in the like making of
shot.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Oh, so you bought your white crystal somewhere else.
yeah, like
Okay,
right
I
after.
got you,
Yeah.
They just want
orange.
more money out of you, man.
What if there's
Like, why can't I pick a yellow one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm building it.
Yeah, you want a yellow one, dude?
What if there was a brown one? Would you get it? One of a kind. It's brown though.
That's a weird. That's a weird ass
Dude,
color.
And it might
I'm
make
about to get a
it
duel.
might
They take me seriously. There's red, and I'm like,
Yours doesn't even
That's
make that
wrong,
sound
dude.
effect. Right? Yeah.
Wrong
Yours goes.
Yours doesn't even make that sound effect.
that would be crazy. Like, you want some of this? Yo, there's off. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
oh man, my bad. Sometimes there's a smell. Yo, yeah, I don't want a brown light. I want people to take me serious when I'm about to duel somebody. Yo, man, then it was crazy. Yeah, he turned his lightsaber on. That shit was brown and it made a fart noise. I was like, yo, I can't fight you after that. Like people talking about me at the canteen and shit. You know, it's just like, yeah, look, there he is, there he is.
You walk in the little saloon doors. That's him.
One beer, please. Sorry, man. You told me to. you know, like
They hand you the beer. You're just sitting there like. Some guy walks up. Hey, I hear you're the fart guy.
the fart guy. He's not a Jedi.
The other cool thing that you're able to do too is like you can build your own droid. Like you can make a little R2D2 and a BB-8, and you can remote control them too.
Fuck that shit.
No BB-8? I thought you liked BB-8.
I don't know what the fucking BB-8 is. The little ball thing, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that thing.
But it was pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
They teach classes, so I can learn how to bust some ass after I buy this thing.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
I mean,
He's like, all right, so when's class start? I'm trying to bust some ass.
Oh, yeah, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm outside the store. I'm just like, yo, if you thought you learned more than me, I saw all the movies. Who wants to smoke? Start hitting people's kids over the hip. You know.
What if they just handed you like a crystal and then it just turned like a random color and yours turned brown?
Why? Why is my shit brown?
Because it understands your nature and it also knows that you have Rothgar inside you.
How did this get to Rothgar? Is this the busting ass class? I mean, you need to learn.
You gotta take the T out and add an extra S, so bussin'.
Yeah.
Is this the bussin' ass
Is this
class?
the busting ass class?
yeah, you guys should definitely go. All right, anytime you get a chance to
man.
go to Disney, it's super fun.
I'm trying to go.
The Marvel park was really fun too.
When are you trying to go? Tomorrow?
You got PTO like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I still have 100 hours of PTO.
100?
Yeah. It's hard to use though.
I only got like,
It's hard to use.
I only got like 30 something left. But I am about to go back to Disney, but in Florida.
You're going all over the world.
Dang, dude, Tony traveling for everybody, dude. Well,
Hey, look, man, this is what happened when I didn't get to travel last year. I'm doing it all this year.
fair. What did you do with all your PTO last year? You already said.
I just stayed home. I mean, I couldn't fly. I couldn't go out.
Staycation.
Yeah.
But they, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
still use it, yeah.
Just
Well,
didn't do shit.
Did anybody have an eventful time like Tony? I need a fucking lightsaber. That shit was sweet. I hear you got some new things going on, dude. Nope. All right. Really?
I cut the grass.
I mean, did you guys? I mean, for my sake, what did you guys do for 4th? I mean, I think y'all hang out, didn't you, for the 4th?
Yeah, but we covered that in the last episode. You just weren't here. Nah, you know.
What did we do for the 4th? I don't remember.
I feel like my nose is running. Huh?
We did a quick podcast, and then I didn't do anything.
You don't remember what you did with your family for the 4th, though? I think I was there.
Were you?
Shot some fireworks off?
Oh, tell them about the ladybug.
I mean, I thought you guys were together
We
because
didn't say anything about
Yeah,
that
we
to
didn't talk
anybody.
about
because
it.
I saw
I didn't know what your neighbor did.
Jess's Instagram where like both your guys' kids were together. So
No. Tell them about the ladybug.
You just fly up your nose? Your nose started?
Is that what caused all this?
No. It's, no. So Jessica bought some fireworks that we thought were safe for
It
children.
was a nice little random bag. It was entertaining, though.
And-
Yeah, there was this ladybug.
I think the first thing we pulled out was that tank, though, right?
That tank was funny. Not a lot of firepower behind it, but it entertained me.
So I pulled out a tank, and I was like, "Are you sure this one's safe?" And I was like, "It's got wheels that move." And so I pointed it away from us and in the very middle of the street because I was like, "I don't trust this thing." I lit it, and that shit started driving down the street like throwing fire out.
I was like, "Yo!" And then but then it was like, and then
Yeah.
because of I think the little I don't know, the fire.
It had a
pit or
bunch of
whatever.
like things that shot out off of it.
So like a little bunch of cannons in the front,
Yeah.
they were popping off, but then it had like some jets on the back.
Yeah, it had
And
some
those
jets
lit
on the
last.
back.
Those lit last, and that baby flew, but it only went a little distance. But it still was like, yeah, like a little fucking shit's going on.
Wait, what the fuck?
But then,
No, the little fountain on the front.
So was it like putting like?
but then we pulled out a ladybug.
Fucking driving Miss Daisy over here.
Yeah, dude.
We pulled out this ladybug, and Jessica said nothing flies up in the air.
That's exactly what this thing did.
Just for reference, ladybugs do fly.
I pulled it out and I was like, this one says hovers a few feet off the ground. It literally said hovers a few feet off the ground. And I was like, okay, this might not be that bad. I again put it in the very middle of the street because I was like, I don't trust it. I lit that thing and I went back to the driveway, stood next to Mark, and then that thing starts just and then,
Oh shit! They made ours wrong. They
and
made
that
ours
shit
wrong.
flew like 3 houses down. It landed in the neighbor's yard.
Oh shit! All right, what's next? Yo, that shit was sweet.
That shit flew
That
like.
shit was sweet. That was like the best one.
So that-
it did
so
nothing
it
it was
wasn't supposed to happen,
do.
right?
It did not operate like it was supposed to.
It did not operate like it was supposed
That
to.
shit
And then
took off.
I pulled another one out of the bag. I was like,
Yeah, he did. He's like. She's like, another one. He's like. I was like, yo, those things were sweet though. Oh.
yeah, it did go straight up.
I was like,
It
man,
was
Jessica, where
I
you
would've
got
shot
this?
that shit
Some
off.
dude down the street.
I was like, yo, we
Well,
just entertainment.
well,
too.
it landed in the freaking neighbor's yard, and they were outside.
What they gonna say? Like, you shoot that off? No. All right, leave.
That is a potential outcome. Yes. I was ready to deny everything. Is that yours? Nah, we saw it come across.
No, it actually, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So check this out. You ready? All right, so if
You ready? You ready?
it went from our neighbor's house over here, hovered for 3 seconds above the ground, and then it shot over into your yard.
Yeah.
Now leave.
It always ends with them having to leave. Damn. Yeah, so that was our 4. Yeah, that was crazy.
I mean, that's still probably better than mine.
I had ribs, barbecue, all sorts of stuff.
Oh, dude, yours sounds great.
Hmm?
Wait, you made it?
No, it was right down the road. I was at my parents' place.
We could have gone over tomorrow.
Got some food.
We did get some ice cream.
All right.
Yeah, we got some ice cream. The kids kind of dabbled in the ice cream a little bit. I don't understand.
They make a mess.
Uh-huh.
You can't eat ice cream as a kid and not make a mess. I
I
don't know how.
Your kids
but-
just like grab the whole thing.
Wait, did you get him a cone?
Cone in a cup, dude. I tried to be extra safe. Doesn't
No, they
matter.
took the cone.
Doesn't matter.
She took the cone upside down and out the cup. I was like, "Hey, Mark."
He's like, hey, Mark, I was like, hey! I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, on my 4th, we were drunk on a boat, and then me and my brother
You throw up?
got
Oh, did you
got seasick.
You throw up?
Oh, dude. You
No.
and young Thomas?
Yeah, but Tommy threw up.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I made it out just in time.
He-
If we
he-
were on the boat for like probably another half hour, it probably would have been me.
He was doing the Nazi. The Nazi hanging on.
Yeah, that's true. Yo, Tom, you got Thomas though?
Yeah.
He said, "I'm not gonna make it." He said, "Wow!"
Because they were fishing, and so like once like we were moving, everything was fine. But like when they
couple
stopped, because like they wanted to go fishing, and then we were gonna watch fireworks while we're on the lake. But then like the moment we stopped and they were fishing, like the boat was just like rocking. Yeah, it was bad
Tony's
as that.
like, oh.
I was like trying to do all these tricks too that are just like, yeah, just don't like stare off into the horizon, and then you want to try to like stand, and then you balance yourself, and it was working for a bit, but then like because everyone's out at the
Just on
lake,
the edge of the boat.
yeah, everybody is like, everyone's out like on like ski-doo-doos and like also like the waves just kept hitting while we're just like, yeah, we're just like,
Okay.
I was like, all right, all of a sudden.
This ain't working.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I need to sit down. And I was like, I need to get to the center of the boat where,
So,
you know, the equilibrium's the best.
Anyone got any gum? Where's the Dramamine?
Anybody got any
I
gum?
need like a little patch or something.
Anybody got any gum?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad Tommy threw up instead of me. That would have looked real foolish of me.
Good job, Thomas. What color lightsaber did Tommy get not to go back to Disney World?
Oh, Tommy actually didn't go to Disney with me. We went to Detroit together, but then it was just me.
You left your brother in Detroit.
Nah, he was just home. He's gonna go.
You can say you left him in Detroit.
He's going to Disney in 2 weeks though.
You left me in Detroit.
No, I left him in Grand Rapids. He drove me to the airport.
Excellent.
Tommy drives? How old is he?
He's like 6.
Every time.
Yeah.
It was- Steve thought he ate.
Well, there was one time where Marlon says, "Oh man, like, it's your birthday. What are you now, 7?" And then he regressed back to 6 like 2 years later.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, nothing new. You know, nothing outside of the fireworks. All
Is there
right.
another story?
No, I guess not. No, it's okay, dude. Get you.
He wants me to say we're trying to move.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I already knew that though.
You didn't want to share.
Oh, you're moving?
Not yet.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Where you going?
I heard you guys moved the couch.
You moved the couch?
Mark tried to move it back. He's not strong enough, though.
No, I actually know this too.
I'm not strong enough, dude.
Yo, my couch
Is my couch still downstairs?
I don't know. Is it?
It
I left
is?
it there. Yeah.
He said, whew. All right.
He just took a bunch of my toys
I
and
was like,
left, dude.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work, dude. You keeping this though?
Yeah. Like, man, this ain't working. Can I have this?
I thought that couch was down there when you bought the house.
It was.
Yeah, he told me that after I got there.
Oh, it was down there?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, yo,
I didn't know if I was.
that's
just
probably the
busy.
reason. They're like, yo,
Yeah.
this ain't gonna work.
I already
They're like,
had
what
to
should we
help.
do?
Yeah, they
Just leave it, dude.
They're standing right at the bottom of the stairs, just like me and Josh was up. He was like, yeah, this might not happen.
She wanted us to move that wooden table up, too. Like, I had a bunch of text messages because I was at work when I texted everybody because she was like, hey, have one of your friends come over when you get out of work and move the couch upstairs. I was like, okay, let me text them. And then she sent me a bunch. She's like, move the table upstairs and then move the air conditioner out from our bedroom into the garage, too. And we didn't do any of it.
You didn't tell me any of that stuff.
I didn't read all the messages.
Yeah, see, I was gonna help, but then I already
Was it
made
just
plans
not
with
fitting
Seth
through
before
the door? Or?
Oh, it's too tall.
Yeah, that couch is you know, like the bottom is like the bottom of the steps. That little.
But it got
corner
down
right
there somehow, right?
I'm pretty sure they took the railing out.
He was saying that. I was saying like back in the day, that couch probably came in a box, and they
I
built that
don't,
shit.
I don't think so because that whole frame is together. There's like no.
I mean, like
the
maybe
legs
the frame
don't
part.
unscrew.
Oh yeah,
anything.
they don't. We did say that.
You
Yeah.
might have to take the door off too.
Probably.
Well, we didn't even get to
I
that
said I
point.
was just gonna cut it in half.
Yeah.
If you're just throwing it out, just cut it in half.
That's all I was saying.
I remember I had to move in this guy's couch.
Ooh.
That shit
Just-
fucking sucked.
Just like in the contract.
It was
when we
like
sell
2
the house,
couches.
Yeah,
they're
Because
like
it's
this.
like a little small sectional.
I don't think I've ever moved anything as big, heavy, or awkward as that entertainment center.
Getting it
I
down.
thought my wife broke her leg because she she was trying to help me with it when we first got it, and it fell on her leg outside the steps out here. I shouldn't be saying that.
It's too late now.
But then Steve got home, and then me and Steve had to bring that bitch down here, and then we had to. Was it me and you that carried it back up?
Yeah.
And then we carried it down the steps at my house. I thought I almost was about to die.
Oh yeah, going
That
down
thing
your
was huge.
steps. That you're
Yeah.
holy shit.
Steep steps at my house right now.
It was a tight fit too.
It was tight, yeah. That shit's probably gonna stay.
See,
it's
Marlon
great
was-
though. It's great. It's like she found it and it was great. It's real wood. Sure, it's awesome. That shit has to stay where it is. That
See,
shit is heavy.
Marlon was trying to make us move some heavy stuff too. I was like, man, don't we got like what was it crap.
Dolly.
A dolly, yeah. I was like, don't you got a dolly, man? I was like, we would make this so much easier. Yeah, I was like, you need to dolly everything, man. I was like lifting everything. I was like, man, see, and I was like, that's how you do it.
You said you dolly everything, man. You said you can dolly everything.
You're even on the couch. I was like, yeah, man, this couch is fucking heavy. Put on the dolly.
Let me tell you, ain't no dolly in this couch. Ain't no dolly for this couch.
The funny part was I got it down there. We got it down there, and then like we had it facing the wrong way.
Oh, no, we had to rotate it. We had to lift it back up and then rotate it. I was like, God damn it. But it would have been a lot more annoying if we didn't have the dolly.
He loves the dolly. He's like,
Bro,
"You
because like
dolly
he had
everything."
me moving stuff. I was like, he's like, all right, this goes upstairs, this goes downstairs. I was like, all right, man, let's grab the dolly.
He was like, yo, you got an extra dolly? I'm gonna run to Home Depot real quick. You can rent them. I'll be right back.
Had my dad bring one over.
Yeah.
That's why all my shit's in the garage and is about to be put in the yard sale.
Jeez, dude.
What you trying to sell?
What you need?
I need a Millennium on for 35.
Sure.
30.
No.
Why did you just say that in the beginning?
I wanted to say all this. 30?
Oh,
Cash? 30 cash?
how much did they go for?
Like 30.
All right, anyways.
I'm like 40.
Okay.
All right, whoa.
Let me get the 30 real quick.
I'll give you 30 for it.
30 for what? I
What
just
do
want
you
30.
30?
Just
I'll give it to you, and then you give me the money, man.
Are you guys done?
What if I gave you like a toy millennium?
Man, what I want to know, though, I was thinking about this the other day. Whatever happened to that game you guys were playing?
Oh my gosh.
Outriders.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
That
There's so
shit
many
died.
games. There's a bunch of games that came
I wouldn't
out.
say it's dead.
I'd go back
Ain't
to
no
it
one playing that shit.
We can go back to it tonight.
if you
gotta
want.
go
I
back
was
to-
playing it, but you guys were playing Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, that
So-
shit's real.
Steve, don't say what he wants you to say. He wants you to tell her that game was.
I
That
was
shit's
like-
real, dude.
I was like, the game.
Outriders, I thought looked really fun.
No,
I just-
Outriders is good.
Yeah,
There's just
I
a
just-
lot of games came out. I still need to
think,
play Final Fantasy.
You saw all the games on my desk.
Oh,
You don't
that's
actually
true,
play games, though, so that
Oh.
don't count.
Speaking of
yes,
top-
I do.
topic
Mark
of
came over and
games.
saw a bunch of games on my
I
desk.
mean, Steve, I'm pretty
I know
sure
this
you
is
know.
what they were. Oh, they were.
What was it?
well,
Asmongold
Monster Hunter.
switched to Final Fantasy?
Huh?
The big World of Warcraft?
Yeah, he was playing.
He started playing Final
Final
Fantasy
Fantasy.
14. Asmongold?
Asmongold.
Really?
Yeah, he said he didn't say he switched over. He says
That's
he
right.
just started playing.
A lot of like the WoW people have been testing out Final Fantasy.
You gonna switch?
No.
Apparently,
This is a topic.
because of him, Square Enix ran out of codes to sell people for Final Fantasy to play online.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
Corian
my
texted me the other day and
gosh.
he's like, "Yo, I'm like level 32 in Final Fantasy, bro." And I was like, "I don't care."
Steve, is this gonna
Bro,
kill WoW?
all the Final Fantasy. No, I think,
Steve, is this gonna kill WoW?
Probably not.
no.
What
he's-
level did I leave Shaka Zulu at?
Oh, that was your name, or guy?
Yeah.
You know, that's like a permanent
Actually-
name. That's not like your character, because your character goes into all the characters.
Yeah. I'm always Shaka Zulu. Doesn't matter what class.
That's not what
Shaka Zulu
Big D
healer.
Inya says.
Big D Inya is that's strictly ass busting. Strictly busting
Big
ass.
D is. Oh no, there's a bad joke in there. Big
Go say it. You're already on the diving board. Just jump.
D is just straight for ass busting.
You shouldn't have said that.
You said
You should. There's a ladder. You should have aborted.
See what's up here.
But yeah, apparently he did it to kind of actually, from what I heard, that he did it to kind of make a stand to make Blizzard do better. Because there's like a lot of stuff that they wish they implemented. And
That's like saying Nintendo needs to do better.
They do. Stop fucking
They gotta do
screwing
shit.
around.
They're gonna do shit.
Stop screwing around.
They're both shitty. Shitty shit.
well, the thing with
Be better. Be better humans.
well, the thing with Final Fantasy is that
Final
apparently
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy actually likes to
that's
listen
what
to
I
the
thought about
community. I said Final Fantasy actually apparently listens to the community and implement a lot of the stuff.
Does
that
WoW not listen to the
community
community, Steve? Every time you make a point like this, I'm going to do this.
But they really don't.
They don't? Oh, you're supposed to fight me on it. All right, well, that's it.
No,
Yeah.
well, they should do better.
Ah,
Steve
dude.
But that's why
It's Activision, dude.
it was just crazy to me because my brother was like, yeah, he's like I fucking hate it. You know how long queue times is for me to get on now? I was like, sometimes I have to wait a half hour so I can play
Really?
Whoa.
I
because
guess
of
they
the
didn't plan
spike.
on their servers being.
Well, because it was just a huge, ever since Asmongold started, tons of people got into Final Fantasy, and he did it apparently at the
I mean,
perfect
he's
time.
a pretty big WoW person. So
Yeah.
Really?
So he's like probably the number one.
Yeah, he's
WoW,
most definitely the number one WoW.
Yeah,
Streamer.
streamer.
he's got a big following.
Yeah. So when he switched,
The people are like fucking. I'm gonna get off the. I'm gonna get off the diving board. I'm not gonna say it.
I think the biggest problem though is the fact that
That's what the joke say. Some
9.1
grimy
took so long to
shit.
come out.
But him alone switching changed the game like that. That's like a lot. Of power.
apparently his viewership even skyrocketed that day when he switched, when he made that announcement. My brother said I'm not 100% sure, but he said that he averaged normally around 20 to 30,000 viewers when he streams. When he switched over to Final Fantasy, he reached a peak of
big.
100,000.
What?
Nice shirt, by the way. Who's
Yeah, whose shirt?
Well, it's not Mark.
Is it mine? The
Probably-
lead shirt
Oh,
of Yasuo?
20 shirts.
What was that, Baby Yasuo?
Yeah.
With like a little pacifier?
No, he's playing the flute. You know, plays
That's
the...
dope, man. Marlon's shirt is sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the turtles.
Josh's shirt.
Yeah, it's mine, dude. Yours is awful.
Oh, wait, Destiny 1?
I don't even know.
It says Destiny.
Like Destiny 1 or 2, though?
It says one because it's
All
not
right.
two.
All right, sweet.
So it has 1.3 million views, 1.5.
Holy cow.
The music for a lot of the boss fights in Final Fantasy is top notch.
Sweet, yeah. That fucking
because-
Shiva fight. Well, that's what they always do, though. But that Shiva fight, man.
Like, well, what makes it a good point that I saw when I was like watching this,
Yeah,
they're
it's a
like
mirage.
they said that there's the big differences that people say from that is that World of Warcraft is an MMORPG and Final Fantasy is an RPG MMO.
Oh, who said that? Your stash is
forever.
getting wild. Sorry.
It's like an overgrown bush. It's like taking over your lip.
That's what my wife said, too. I'm glad you're paying attention. Thanks.
Which again,
Thanks,
I
Andrew.
think in Final Fantasy, some people might like it, but I can definitely see why some people hate it.
Just get some trimmers, man. Just kind of go.
I got him actually charging right now. I was going to, then I fell asleep and woke up with allergies.
Damn, that sucks.
Don't cry, Mark.
Thanks for that advice. Anyway, I mean, I like Final Fantasy maybe a little more than WoW. I liked WoW because of the camaraderie aspect when we were all playing. But if I like had to decide, like that's my favorite point in WoW, and maybe that's why I like what was the fucking Panda expansion?
Mist.
I like that expansion.
That was the worst
Yeah,
one.
that
We were
shit
all
sucked.
playing together though.
That was the worst one.
sucked. You should have joined when we were playing Lich.
No, it wasn't.
It's not the worst one. Thank you, Steve.
It's,
Is it one of the newer ones that are worse?
Well, technically, Warlords is probably
Yeah,
the worst.
Warlord's probably the worst.
I didn't really play much.
See,
BFA was pretty bad.
Mist was dope, though.
This was trash.
Yeah, I didn't care for
That was all kinds of ass.
And then Mist had a new. That's when monks got introduced in Mist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, dude. We had a new class too, or y'all had a new class because that was my first introduction, so I can't say we.
This shit
Oh.
sucks.
I will say the monks were fun. I like it, but
I tried monk healing. That shit sucks.
overall, I didn't care for this.
For Mist. But my point is, I think that's like the drawing point for me with WoW. Final Fantasy, I think I started playing that by myself, and then Tony, you and me got into it heavy, and then but that might be true. I can understand that explanation because I think that game might be like first and foremost RPG.
Because that's the thing that they were trying to say, the video I watched, because they were explaining it was like a esport thing that they bring out the news, but they were trying to explain you can play Final Fantasy without anyone because it's a story, it's an RPG. You play through the story yourself.
Skip all that shit.
See, that's where you play an MMO.
But to have that option,
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
I
sweet.
don't think
Marlon's
you
on.
can skip it though, can you?
Some
No.
parts
And,
you can.
I mean, you can skip the videos and not
But there's
follow
main
the
parts.
stories.
There's main parts of the story that you have.
But
to watch because-
you can't just go straight. You can't just level up and go straight to the end.
No.
you,
No,
you
no,
have
no,
to.
That's not
follow.
what I meant. I meant the actual telling me what's going on.
He's
Yeah,
talking about-
yeah,
he's talking
yeah.
about the dialogue.
Yeah, you
There's
can
just
skip
a
all
bunch of
that.
rabbit people. And
Well, actually, I will say in Shadowlands they made you go through the whole campaign before you could do endgame.
Oh, so they took a page out of Final Fantasy. They said, "Oh, this shit's working. Yo, switch it up."
I mean, I was only on your first guy, but so your alt you could skip, but
Well, yeah, because
you had to do it on
technically-
your first guy.
And
Yeah,
then,
technically in Final Fantasy, you only have one guy.
And then another thing,
Shaka Zulu.
it's weird because me and you actually played it, but we never really looked into it and saw the difference. We just actually kind of played it how we felt like it's an RPG.
Yeah, man.
Because when you look at WoW, the reason why they were saying a lot of people like Final Fantasy, again, this is based off of the opinion of what I saw, was that whenever in World of Warcraft, once you got to the end game, you had to wait forever and everything was easy, and then even making an alt was just super easy. It didn't take much time. It was
Is this
super
true,
quick.
Steve? Is all this true so far?
I mean, I have a lot of alts.
I mean, I asked him. He's got every fucking character.
I have every class except a priest all the way maxed out.
Dude.
and that's facts.
Where
And I have 2 druids.
That's crazy.
Great.
Wait, what's their names?
They're both the same name. One's Horde, one's Alliance.
Damn, Steve. Damn, Steve.
Where-
Thunder
In Final
That
Fantasy, it's not that easy to do that because whenever you switch your class, I mean, your character is one character and you switch your classes, and your classes are the level. But when you switch your classes, the world difficulty revolves around what level that character is. So, like,
It's the worst part about the game.
What?
that's what people
They
like.
kinda
It's
do
always
that
a
in
challenge.
Guild Wars.
Yeah. Huh?
Like, they kind of do that in Guild Wars.
Oh, really?
Remember? Well, I was playing Guild Wars
They-
with Gum, I think.
Yeah.
But like, you can't just like, if you're like max level, you can't just go into like a starting zone and just fucking
Yeah, you can't
annihilate
just- yeah.
everything.
Right,
Like,
that's what-
That's
yeah.
the best
scales
part
you
about
down.
the game.
Get out of here, dude. You just want to feel strong, man. Nah, I just.
That was what he was doing.
Nah,
dude.
everybody in the game.
Remember when
You're
your
supposed-
game was
You were
level?
supposed to be my fucking bodyguard, dude. You were the worst fucking bodyguard in the world.
I was killing people.
Yeah. But you weren't protecting me.
He's like, Josh's like, got him. Oh, they got you.
They weren't killing me, but like, I'm
I was
trying to
starting
go
wars,
this way.
dude.
I'm trying to level and progress and play the fucking game. He's over here. He's like, well, I'm gonna get this dude. Watch this. Watch this. You know, flying like halfway across the world and just like one-shotting someone. I'm like, okay, but I gotta go this
yeah,
way.
Dude, the
Look at
Demon,
yeah, it's true. Yo.
Demon
you're-
Hunters had that dash that just one-shots people.
Oh, man. So you weren't even helping them out, or you were just killing people?
The Hunt.
The Hunt.
But yeah,
It's
so
It's like
actually called
Illidan.
the Hunt,
Yeah,
too?
it's like
Yeah.
Illidan's
That's what
thing.
it's called in the HOTS too. Dude.
Yeah.
You do like a half-second cast and you dash at him.
And you one-shot them.
You know, one-shot in the HOTS, but damn, you fucking up.
Yeah.
You stun them and they're just sitting there assed out, just like dumb. dumb.
See, that's the thing about Blizzard, or about WoW though. Like they have like a whole universe of like, you know, you can recognize. Well, that move. Did that move originate in WoW before HOTS? Like, did Illidan, was that like a signature move in the raid? Was that your first introduction to Illidan?
he did that. No, Illidan was in the Burning Crusades.
No, that's what I'm saying. Was that raid? That
I don't
raid,
think he did that shit in there.
Was
Yeah, I
that
don't- I
your
don't
first
think so.
introduction of Illidan, or did you know him before? Like, Burning Crusade is the first expansion.
Well, I mean, he was in
Warcraft.
Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
I think it was like the first time you actually fight him
Oh
though.
yeah, he wasn't.
He didn't do that
Yeah,
shit.
he didn't have that in like Warcraft.
I'm trying to remember.
Was he even
that.
called Illidan in Warcraft 3?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. But that shit was sweet though, and the fact that it was.
He was in Hearthstone, Mark.
I don't know,
the fact that he gets that every time, like never skipping a beat with a capital M and A, it's actually pretty impressive.
He types that shit out before he gets in the chat and you just copy.
Because
Just
knowing,
control
it's gotta be
C.
copy and
because
paste, yeah.
knowing Gump, he definitely does not macro that shit. He
I was gonna say,
he
it's
literally
gotta be
capital.
macro, right?
He definitely
does
holds
cap-
the shift and hits the.
They're like on the opposite sides of the fucking keyboard. Why is you hold shift that long? Or caps locks it,
Yeah. Caps lock.
and then undoes it when he does the R and the K.
Yeah, man.
Sticks his tongue out while he's doing it.
So he made you look like a. So
I will say though, going back to what Tony was saying about scaling up, WoW does it, but just not to the same scale, I guess. Because like all like the end, like with the expansion that you're in, like everything, like as you get to max level, everything when you do world quest or whatever, everything scales up to your level.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
Have you done the new raid?
No, I haven't done the new raid yet.
I was looking at some of the shit in there. Like one of the bosses, they have like these runes on the floor, and if you step on them one way, they go like one way, and you have to get like 3 different runes to like this little thing. But if you need to go the other way, you need 2 people on it to get it to go the other direction. So like,
this
there's-
is WoW.
yeah,
What the hell is that?
I don't know what the boss is called,
Oh gosh.
but
All right. Well, for all of us, right? Because all of us have tried both games, minus Steve. But boss fights in WoW or boss fights in Final Fantasy.
It's
We're not
hard.
talking about Guild Wars right now, dude.
I will say that boss fights nowadays have gotten better, and especially it's like telling you what you kind of have to do, like showing you like graphics on the ground.
Oh well, yeah. You don't have like boss or what is it called? Boss.
Deadly boss mods.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
there's no.
Yeah,
they already had indicators in there though
yeah.
for Final Fantasy. It's
Final
like,
Fantasy had it built in.
There's
I
just
know.
like a
I'm just
big-ass
saying, like
orange
now
code
they're
here.
Yes.
Just
they've been
busting your ass.
introducing
Yeah, that's true,
they've
that's
been
true.
introducing like more and more like indicators as like
Oh,
like
okay.
don't stand. It's not just don't stand in fire. It's like they have like different color swirls and
Yeah.
stuff like that too. Like don't stand there or don't be in this path or whatever. So
I think there was a point in time where that, like, for me anyway, like when I first started, and I would imagine that people, like, when the game was like fresher, like maybe Burning Crusade, Vanilla, around that time, maybe, like, it was cool to have like the different mods. Like that was a cool element to it, but like then it became like really tedious because then you started learning like what people like. Oh, he uses this. So if I'm a warrior, I need this, or if I need, like I was like, oh shit. It was cool at first, and then it became like a lot.
Yeah, especially when it just because of like the fact that it was like the add-ons just kept getting better. Like the
add-ons, definitely.
you're saying in WoW or
WoW, yeah.
Like it's just like the quality of life that like WoW didn't implement that someone else implemented.
Yeah.
It just got better and better.
Right.
Like it was just like the all-in-one bag.
Yeah.
Why do I got to open 5 bags?
Yeah.
I have one giant bag.
Yeah.
That's a great quality of life.
The one I have, like you can like. You got one big bag, but you can like separate into smaller like sections. So you got like all your potions over here, your like main stuff over here, your food over there.
Is there what's wrong with having that option in like in game?
It just made I mean like I was just like, why do we need to build it? Someone already did it, Okay. So like but like again,
Final Fantasy had that?
Yeah, Final Fantasy had just one big bag, and you like I mean again I know Warcraft does it now too, like the add-ons, but you were able to like literally type in your item you wanted and search it.
Yeah, man. But then like that's what I'm saying. Like after a while though, like I was like I looked at my shit and I was just like, holy shit! Like when you have to like update it, I was like I have a whole list of add-ons and shit. It just becomes like a lot.
Like, that add-on was broken.
This
one's giving me give me an error right in the middle of my screen while I'm fighting. That's not good.
And that's where
exactly. It's like, oh, my shit's not working.
And that's where I was telling you guys where like Final Fantasy, the company, they were listening to the community. Like they wanted all.
Oh, do
that.
they have a DPS tracker now?
I'm not 100% sure about that.
I was about to say they have a DPS tracker.
I think that was that's the only thing that they didn't have that we always had to download.
But to be fair, like I know that they're thinking about it.
You gotta have a damage meter, man.
I think so, but that created a lot of issues.
Yeah.
And I
you almost got kicked out of the raid. I saved your life.
It's like you gotta know if you're fucking up, man.
I mean, like I said, like I think they purposely left it out.
I got your back, Mark. You ain't too heavy, Jack.
Yo, man.
They definitely left that out on purpose for that, though.
Huh? Yeah.
Because, like,
that's the down. Like, you gotta weigh the pros and cons, and I guess they consider that detrimental to the game.
Yeah.
We don't want people to be like pushed out because they don't feel like they weren't good enough. Like, But
well, if you're not good enough,
I mean, I see the downside, but I'm like, when I look at it, I'm like, all right, why am I doing so little DPS?
Right.
Like, I need to know.
Yeah.
Why, so I can do better.
Why am I not downing this button? Whose fault is this? I'm hitting buttons.
But I'm just saying from even like a personal experience. Like it's like it's like if I'm topping the meters, all right, I'm doing something right. If I'm at like the bottom, I'm like I'm doing something wrong. I got either the wrong stats, I got the wrong build, I'm clicking the wrong rotation. I need to figure this out.
So I do miss that aspect of it, but that's the part that you have to weigh, right? Is it worth being able to like measure my own like skills and abilities and then have somebody else be able to measure them as well? Or we all just be stupid and play the game?
Well, another big thing too is like in this game, the DPS meter definitely can be very skewed because of the fact that in the raids,
it's worth it. You want to know your progress?
He said, call them out, tell them if they're bad, fucking shitter.
Because you could also be greedy in the dungeons and in the raids, because remember, in the dungeons and raids, there's a limit break. So someone could just hit the limit break.
Yeah, it's true.
And get like mad DPS for that end fight.
People need to be in check. Come on, man. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
If they're doing like 50% of the damage you're doing, man, they need a.
Oh.
It's like if you think about it, like kind of how like Bride did, rejuvenation, and he just the top of the healing meters. It's
like tranquility.
Tranquility, and he just.
He was like, dude, I'm like healing my ass off over here. What's up?
But I mean, like in Final Fantasy, once we build that limit meter, it's whoever gets once we get that 10-15%. I'm about to hit this button first so I can get this.
Whoever hits the button gets the spike in damage, dude.
Yeah. And that's all
Not
crazy.
everyone gets it.
So it's a shared meter, and whoever hits it first, that character does it, and it's huge. It's like 10, possibly 10 to 8% of the boss's damage in one move.
Or their health.
Yeah.
10% of the boss's health, and that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. So like you're just gonna like
looks sweet, though.
Even if you're like the worst, all of a sudden you hit that button, you're just like. All right, I did the best. I'm strong.
I feel like though a lot of people will look at it and be like, well, we can look at what you
Yeah,
used and be like, oh, see, it says limit break here, and that's 50%
Well,
of your damage.
if they don't like configure, like if they leave that out of it, then yeah, like just raw like damage that your character did, excluding the limit break. Like that would be more fair. Because or if certain people just couldn't hit the limit break, I don't know. Or I mean, you'd have to strategize.
Well, I mean, they were different because like the limit breaks wasn't just for DPS. Majority of the time they leave it for DPS, so then you can finish the boss like an execute. But there's a healing one, like the healers, if they hit the limit break, and like the whole like raid is dead, they can hit the limit break, and everyone that was dead comes back to life at full health. So that's like a oh shit thing that you can do.
Because I know Warcraft
Bring out
logs.
the smash ball.
Yeah.
Because I know Warcraft logs, they like filter out those like cheesy mechanics where like, oh, you did this in the raid because it boosts your damage, but on the Warcraft logs it will like show your actual DPS without that.
Yeah. But don't make it third party, dude. Just put it in the game.
I think for me though,
That's like the only thing that they didn't add.
Yeah.
I think back to the original question. I think the boss fights in WoW probably are better. Like especially on some of those like bigger iconic people like Kael'thas, like where you're fighting them and then all of a sudden now you got all these weapons and now you're fucking swimming in the air.
Yeah.
And like that's a good fight. I mean, not to say that Final Fantasy like, doesn't have like multiple like phases. Like there's a couple in there.
WoW has mostly gotten more complex too with the bosses.
But man, graphically,
the
moves of Final Fantasy,
man,
you'd be busting ass and it looks good.
Sometimes it's tough to see some of the warning
so
because everything's so flashy.
Like I'd be like looking at my dude like, I'm stabbing him with my fucking dragoon stab, but I'm like looking at somebody else like, yo, what is he casting over there? That shit is crazy. I can't see nothing.
WoW actually removed it, so or they like toned it down where you don't see as many like spell animations from your like party members. I forget what expansion they did that, but like because it'd be the exact same reason. It's like you can't see shit because like everyone's just like all their animations are going together.
Oh man, they didn't do that. They kept that shit flashy out of it.
I
think they probably did it for performance, like some people with low end things.
Well,
I don't know if it's a toggle or not, but it's.
Bro, man, I've seen some ninja dudes that are like
and
spinning around like, what is he doing?
Yeah. Oh man,
that shit looks crazy.
Yeah,
I will say that.
right.
And the music, I like the music.
The music is sweet. The music's sweet, but I mean, Square Enix usually doesn't disappoint with music.
Yeah, no.
All right, man. Damn, dude, time flies, dude.
Let's watch some trailers.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Tony came back with some. Oh wait, is Loki done?
Loki? Yeah, Loki's done.
I told you that shit was gonna suck.
Really?
I liked the.
I was
ending.
like, the show was like it just happened. It was a thing that just happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was it. What?
Dude, you gotta watch it, dude. I gotta watch it too. No,
Spoiler alert.
I watched it.
That one dude at the end was funny.
Yeah, I mean they gave away who it was because they announced him as a character for Ant-Man, so I already knew. That's why I knew who he was.
What?
What was his name? Because like he
Kang
has
the Conqueror.
Yeah, but he has like multiple names. So like the guy that got killed, people were saying he was like Immorales or something.
Yeah, he has a couple of different names.
So he was like a different guy, but the guy that you see like the statue of,
He who remains.
Yeah, the guy at the that you see the statue is the other guy.
Yeah, Kang
whatever, dude. Don't leave. Oh gosh.
See you next week.
But
let's watch some All-Star.
wait, I wanted to show you since we're on shows. Did you see the trailer for Free Guy? But it's a point of view of Korg and Deadpool.
Korg and Deadpool.
Oh, I did see that. I don't know what the fuck that was, dude.
Really? I thought it was funny.
It's just a review.
It was just them watching a review of Fall Guy.
Wait, dude, I had a question. We can't be done with Loki that fast, dude. I had a question.
I mean, you haven't watched it. Should we?
I did watch it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just said I watched it.
What's your question, Mark?
I thought everyone watched it.
I was like, are we done that quick with Loki? I got questions.
What's your question?
So when he said that he wanted, we all saw it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, you still here?
Oh.
All right, watch this. When he said that he just wants somebody to run it, why wouldn't he just put that other chick in charge? She wants to run it, right? Or she wants to know who's behind it. He's like, I'm getting old, man. This is a young person's game, you know. Like
he had to he had to find the right person to do it.
Because what happens is
evil,
if
right?
someone messes it up.
Who's Renslayer? What's her purpose? Her name is too sweet to just not do nothing.
No, the problem is he wanted somebody so he doesn't have to come back.
I know.
Because like if if whoever takes over lets it branch,
Then the war starts.
Then all of
Yeah.
the Kang guys come back and all the different things, and they start a war. And then he always wins, and then puts it back to normal.
But he doesn't think she'd be able to do it because
no, because didn't he say that it
could have been anybody?
Way? Didn't he say it was the only way it was with you two?
No, whoever got to that point, right?
Well,
No, but he said he made them get to that point because the only way that
Oh.
they take over was if them two take over.
But apparently, since they didn't, I think like that's why he said like when he got killed, he was like,
See you.
I'll see you soon.
Yo!
Which will then bring up all the like
Doctor
variants
Strange.
The variants of
I
the
think
Kangs.
each movie might actually have a different variant of him if he's in like all the different movies, because he's gonna be the bad guy in Ant-Man, right?
Yeah,
so that one will be in that one,
before.
but it might be a different one in Doctor Strange, and then there might be a different because he puts together.
Kang the Conqueror. He's Kang
He puts together one of the.
Did he say that in the
Young
show?
Avengers?
No.
Did he put together Young Avengers?
I think he.
They don't name him in the show.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
they
they
didn't
announced
know.
him as a
But
character.
that, like literally when they like did, remember they did all the casting for people. They're like in Ant-Man, we hired Jonathan. I forgot his last name.
He played in
And then
that
Lovecraft
one show.
Country.
Yeah, and they're like
Phenomenal
he
show.
is now King the
Phenomenal.
Conqueror. And
You
then
didn't like it?
That show is
Show's super crazy, fucking weird.
it's weird, but it gets progressively worse.
It was crazy.
Yeah, but they announced him at least for Ant-Man as King the Conqueror.
All right,
So.
old dude Loki. That was kind of cool what he did in the end, but why?
You're
Well,
talking about the fifth episode?
no, that was
Yeah, that was in the
was
fifth
that fifth one?
Yeah, where
Where
he
he-
sacrificed himself.
he-
for-
What did he say? He said
He
glorious.
summoned the whole
That was Asgard.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool. Fuck it. Nobody cared. Okay. Wow.
I thought it was cool.
I think his whole
I don't
purpose
care.
was like to like show them that
I
they
mean-
were more powerful than
Right.
what they
And
realized.
but that's
Because he was
also brought
older
up a
than-
problem.
They were showing some crazy powers up in that fight
That
when
brought
they
up
were
a-
battling each other that they weren't doing in the show.
Well, she was just kind of kicking his ass, but she was like kinky. She would slice. He would block it, but then she would hit him with energy. I was like, yo, she's using her powers way better than him. Yo, what's up with you?
Well, he
dude?
didn't want to. He
Oh,
said he
that's
doesn't
true,
want
yeah.
to. I was like, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to hurt you.
He said, "I just want to get in them."
There's
Give him
some-
what? Finish that plate.
Yeah.
Finish that plate. Yo, you tell us that all the time, dude.
He said,
Finish
"I
that
want to
plate.
finish." I'm finna get. No, I'm not
He's
gonna
like, no,
say.
I had plans for us. I don't want to fight you. But she was like, shh, I want to fight you. Ching. I kill you. He's just sitting there. He's like, I was like, dude, run or something. She's trying to kill you. But he knew everything up until that point. That's crazy.
Mhm.
I was looking at Lisa. I was like, yo, to know everything up to a certain point, wouldn't that drive you insane? She's just like, you're thinking about it.
Because
too
he's
much. I
like
was
supposed to be like really, 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 really old. Like
Yeah, well, he's from the future. He's from
yeah,
from
well,
like,
he's from the future, but he's also lived like so many lifetimes or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah, he's from the future that he goes back to the past. For, I forgot what reason in the like his lore in the comics. Like he goes back to the past for something because I think he wanted to be like a ruler.
All right.
So he goes back and
Last question.
yeah.
Are you guys? Well, you're probably not satisfied, and I'm on the line. It wasn't enough to like save the show for me by any means. I'd probably give it a 6, but do you accept this explanation of time, Steve?
No, I'm confused. Like,
This-
So, where's Loki now? Because she obviously kicked him through a door, and Mobius didn't know who he was anymore.
He's in one of the branches.
Yeah,
he's
he's
in a
in one of the
different
Yeah, so
reality.
where the fuck is he?
He's
I don't know.
in
Is it
a
Whatever.
branch
We
on
don't
time.
know. We don't know what reality that branch created.
Because TVA is outside of time technically
Yeah.
anyway, so
But they're
it's
supposed
he's
to be
not
keeping
in
it
a
safe.
certain time. He's
Like,
in
that's
a
our
different
Loki.
branch.
That's true.
Yeah, but he's in a different. I mean,
Yeah.
this is why I like it because
is
I think about.
So did our Loki just die? Like our Loki's supposed
He's
to be dead,
essentially dead.
Yeah,
Right,
the
right,
original one was because Thanos kills him.
Right. Snapped his neck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why he became a variant because when he took the Tesseract and disappeared, when they went back, he became a variant because he left that timeline.
Which
Okay.
created his timeline, which
Yeah.
then they destroyed, but they took him off.
Yeah, they
off
took
of
him
it.
out of it. Yeah,
'Cause-
because he was gonna
'cause
branch
So
off.
our,
Loki-
our Loki was supposed to die.
Yeah, but
But-
because he changed the timeline in the
He's a
past, he became a variant, and they took him because he was going to change the timeline.
So Kang's plan of all variants, like So all the variants could potentially create new timelines, and that's him keeping it in check, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Because
So that explains that.
his timeline, it's supposed to lead up to him becoming the greatest version of himself, I guess.
Kane,
Yeah.
which is who we met in the last episode.
Right.
Right. But
That's
he
why
was just like,
so he basically creates one timeline.
yeah.
And there's no more branches, so there's no more Kangs.
That's
There's
how.
one Kang.
Okay, yeah. That's how I understood it too.
Yeah.
That explanation of time is insane, though.
Yeah, but that's
It's
why now
crazy.
since it branched
Because then
off,
when it branched off, he looked at the clock and it had multiple hands. I was like, "Are you not understanding this?" Alicia was like, "Stop." Yeah, I was
like,
just like, "This is crazy."
I think that's why it makes it interesting
Because he was
like,
keeping time linear.
Because not only
Right?
that,
Yeah.
it's just like you see
There's
you'll
no
you'll see
multiverse.
like how
Yeah,
the
that's
movies
crazy.
will get affected. That's why they were saying like Spider-Man will introduce everyone.
We'll have all three because they're all from different.
Yeah, they're all from different timelines.
They're all variants.
Yep. They'll be all variants. So like
Holy
it
cow!
leads, and that's why I like it because it leads into that theory of like that's how they'll
Fucking hate
meet.
Marvel, dude.
And then
I hate 'em.
and then Doctor Strange that should see how it ties in, and then even Ant-Man
So,
because
so Spider-Man wasn't recast, dude. It was just a different.
Yo, Tobey Maguire has to go back and like
No,
prove to.
he's a variant.
No, not
Maguire?
Spider-Man.
Who was the original?
Actually,
Tobey.
this would
That's
also
what I thought, right?
this will also make sense because
Tom Holland's a variant, most likely.
because
Nah, he's part of the original timeline. He's
Ah,
part of the
fuck that,
secret one,
dude.
yeah. No, but this
Tom
would
Holland's
make
a variant,
this would
dude.
make sense because if it stays branched off, this is probably why they could make it a reason of why Spider-Man won't be back in Marvel because of the contract.
I don't like this though because this is what Marvel wants to do so they can cast people that so they don't have to keep people in contracts so they can cast different people.
Who's
so
the one guy?
I agree, but it's just a phenomenal explanation.
Yeah, I get it. I guess I get it now.
The
But
Iron Patriot, dude. He's maybe.
Well, the multiverse is like it's an old comic, right? This is like a real thing that happened in Marvel Comics, right?
Yeah.
So
there's a
to be able
except,
to,
except King has like a. It's not part of the TVA. He's like has his own.
Yeah, he has his own
TVA.
He has his own
Jeff,
army.
are you reading the comic books as we speak so you can like?
I don't think he's here anymore.
No,
But
no, he's not.
would it be a
There he
problem would it be a problem if they like kept recasting like different people for like the role and just like stuck them in and called like a new timeline?
I would not like that, but yes, I'm
I think
agreeing
that's a
with
very
you.
possible. Like that's very
Well,
possible.
for
I
me, it's
agree
not.
with you.
I don't think it
Opens the door for
We have a
that.
new
For-
Iron Man.
For me, I don't think
That's
it's
fucking
that.
stupid.
I think it's just like
Better be
I think it's
Robert
good
Downey.
to keep like a popular character
Robert
alive.
Downey. Huh?
I think it's a good way to keep. I see it as it's a good way to keep a popular character alive.
Now, what Marlon's saying is like if they wanted to do like another like a either an Iron Man spinoff or either a new Iron Man movie or just like something to include Iron Man in it just to keep that actual character alive, they can recast him and not have to deal with Robert Downey Jr. demanding millions of dollars, and it could just be normal because the multiverse has created like an opportunity for that.
Like I said, it's
I
a good
hate
way.
the
It's just a good way to
Huh?
do
I
stuff
hate
like.
the multiverse.
That's my issue though. Like I don't like. I realize that they don't want to like keep actors locked in these like expensive ass contracts and but
Didn't you
Chris-
send me that article or whatever?
He said
They
no.
were,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
no,
Chris
exactly.
Hemsworth, he said he didn't want to do Thor anymore unless he could like be funny or something stupid like that.
right, yeah.
And I mean, we all know Thor isn't supposed to be funny.
He's not supposed to.
He's supposed to be bust ass.
He is supposed to be bust ass. Dude. But Ragnarok was funny.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you think about it this way:
What
what happens?
What if they kick him out and just cast someone else? All right, you're Thor now.
Or I mean,
Well,
you
Natalie
see-
Portman's gonna be Thor, right?
I mean,
Timeline.
Actually, I
Lady
might,
Thor. This way.
I might
Here we
like
go.
that. dude.
We already told you.
But I mean,
We already
like,
talked about.
you could also think about it this way now. Like, so would you be okay then that Captain America just never comes back? Like, this is the end of Captain America forever.
Yes.
Like, you will in
That's
10
good.
years you'll
Dude,
never
that's,
see
a
him
loaded,
again.
that's a loaded question because I don't even know how to feel about like Black Cat. Right that shows a lot for me.
I'm still trying to process this.
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Because
I'm like, yo,
you know,
Sam. I
wish
don't
they
know,
would've
man. I
just
don't know if they'll
incorporated
accept
the X-Men into
it.
Marvel. I wish they would have just incorporated X-Men into Marvel
They'll get
and just
there.
went that route instead of the multiverse.
X-Men
shit.
fucking sucks now. What was the last good X-Men movie you remember?
Well, if Marvel took over though,
Wolverine Origins.
X-Men could be a whole different thing.
Jesus.
Logan.
Yeah, Logan probably was.
Logan's the best X-Men movie to you?
Latest.
Latest.
Oh,
yeah.
latest?
I mean,
Logan was good.
I didn't like it.
What?
Killing off an important character, man. But hey, I get it.
Because he doesn't want to play
wanna,
it
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, but that shouldn't.
But if you,
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if that character
Yeah.
doesn't want to play it, then what do? You're just gonna cut Wolverine forever?
yes,
You don't want to see Wolverine
no, don't recast him.
ever again, then?
Didn't
No.
they recast him? Isn't someone new coming in?
Not
There
yet.
better
there
not
was a
be.
bunch of people that people wanted to see as Wolverine.
Yeah, I
Look
think-
at how many different Batman we have. I don't even know what Batman's supposed to look like anymore. Is he buff or is he skinny? Is he a vampire? I don't. Does he have a chin? Like a very big chin?
Sparkles.
I don't know. I was super doubtful until we saw Robert Pattinson put hands on that one dude. I was just like, yo, this guy's the truth. He beat the brakes off that dude to the point where his friends didn't want to fight no more.
So Days of Future Past was pretty good.
Yeah,
I like those
yeah.
little groups of movies. Actually, I think I
But
just
look,
like that
look how
one.
far back that was.
Wait, what year did Days of Future Past come out?
Probably like 7 years ago, maybe.
Oh no, Jeff, watch this, Steve. Jeff knows.
I just can't remember like.
What's the one with Wolverine in Japan?
Wolverine Origins. That's ours, right?
That one was trash. What's the one with Deadpool?
That was Origins.
Oh, that was, Wolverine.
I think that was a sequel.
2014.
7 years ago.
Yo, that was good, dude. Damn, look, Jeff got it too. Y'all all Googled at the same time.
I didn't.
I know. Jeff, sorry.
I was like, about 7 years ago.
Yo, Days
cool.
of Future Past. Days of Future Past was good. Y'all didn't like what was that? X3, X-Men United, or no, that was X2. What was the one after that? X2 was trash.
What was the one where they had?
Where Wolverine had to kill Jean, or stab her in the
Yeah, that one
stomach.
was trash.
That was whatever the third one was called.
Yeah,
That one was trash.
Yeah, it was trash.
They're just not good.
Yeah. Wow,
They
man.
just suck. Like you watch the cartoon and once again the cartoon is bus ass.
He said,
You
nah, those suck.
you watch the cartoon.
The cartoon's bust ass. The cartoon's
And
bust
they
ass.
introduced a
man.
lot of awesome people.
Yeah.
Gambit,
What happened
Psylocke,
to
they're
Gambit?
all there.
Where's Psylocke and Apocalypse? That wasn't really Psylocke.
No.
No, that was what's her name? Olivia Munn playing Psylocke. No, we need real Psylocke.
I thought you didn't mind that one.
It was
I
the
like
last
this
stand,
one.
Mark.
Huh?
The
The Last Stand. Oh man, that was trash.
Oh yeah, that's what you kept saying that.
I was just about to ask that, Jeff. Did anybody see Dark Phoenix? Because Apocalypse was
Yeah,
trash.
that was
I've
horrible.
never actually
Dark Phoenix
seen
was
Dark
horrible
Phoenix.
too.
Yeah.
Do you like her as Jean though? I liked her as Jean.
No.
Oh, it was the Wolverine, Josh. I think was the trash one we were speaking of. 2013. Damn.
Yeah, First Class wasn't great.
Yeah, they
But
milked the shit out of the X-Men series,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it was awful.
and all of them were trash except for Logan and oh gosh.
Well, the first two
Days of
X-Men,
Future
they
Past.
probably weren't good, but it was like the first one of the. First
I was okay with
superheroes.
those. I was okay with
yeah,
those
yeah.
because I was like, all right, this is cool. This is X-Men. This is what I used to watch. And
Yeah, like
then-
the first one was like, oh man, X-Men, this is cool, and then the second one they brought Nightcrawler, and we're like, oh,
Yeah, that's true,
Nightcrawler.
that's
Yeah, that scene.
Yeah, yeah, that scene. Yeah, we were like, oh snap, Nightcrawler's sick.
That's
and the
true.
third one we're like, wait.
I think that was just the surprise factor for us though. Like we were like, oh shit,
Yeah.
But then after that, like, and then like,
They
as
tried
time-
it with the Quicksilver scene too, and I was like, okay, that's cool. It wasn't as cool as the Nightcrawler thing. I'm bored as shit, and I'm running out of popcorn.
I'm running out of. You only go to the movies for popcorn. We talking about this.
Shake
Yeah.
Yo, if you ain't shaking your popcorn,
That's true.
you
You're
Yeah.
fucking it
losing
up.
1 or 2 pieces every handful, dude.
No,
No, Apocalypse was really bad
X-Men
too.
was trash.
Yeah.
All right,
Series
man.
was trash.
Long story short,
I mean, if
X-Men
you count the
movies suck.
Deadpool ones, those are pretty good too.
Wow, yeah, X-Men movies and Deadpool pops up.
Deadpool 2 was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right, well then, if that counts as an X-Men movie, then Deadpool and Deadpool 2 were great.
Oh yeah,
Those 1 and 2, and then maybe Days of Future Past, right?
I like Days of Future Past. Yeah, and Logan.
Man, Apocalypse had such potential. Though. He was a way
yeah.
bigger villain than they.
No, he's
Man.
supposed to be like one of the best villains.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gene made
Apocalypse
quick work
was
of him.
sweet.
It was like the last 10 minutes of the fight
Yeah.
scene was like 10 minutes at the end.
They didn't even fight.
They
Actually,
did.
That movie was so fucking boring. I don't even
It
remember it.
was. I fell asleep.
I actually
Maybe I was
really like
tired.
Archangel when he gets transformed with the metal wings.
That
and
part was
stuff.
sweet, but they.
But-
Oh yeah, this one was
Oh,
horrible.
New Mutants. Oh damn,
I
Steve.
never
Ray-
gonna watch that movie.
That's supposed to be like a kind of a
So
horror
bad.
movie, right?
Oh damn.
Supposed to be like a suspenseful.
It was so bad.
Yeah, First Class. Was sweet,
They marketed it as that, but
I actually liked X-Men
wait, First Class or
Evolution.
Days of Future Past, Jeff?
X-Men
What'd you say,
fucking
I
sucks.
said I actually like X-Men Evolution.
X-Men. Yeah, I need to watch the new movies, but he said
Oh,
X-Men
that was
Evolution.
good.
No,
Yeah, that
I
show
mean it was
was
good. It was good. It was good. But original X-Men, dude.
No,
X-Men
original
animated
X-Men
series.
is good, but Evolution was solid.
Yeah.
So
Come
across
on,
13
Days of
films,
Future
they made
Past,
$6
huh?
billion.
I didn't like First Class.
He said Days of Future Past over First
Yeah.
Class. I'll agree. First Class was sweet though.
Nah, I didn't like it too much.
No?
First Class was kind of weak.
Okay.
If I didn't watch the
I
X-Men,
feel like they just threw like a lot of people together, and there was no like you needed to focus on a couple people. Really.
Yeah. The only
Yeah.
thing that, the
I
only
think it
thing that
refreshing,
was.
though.
if I didn't watch like the X-Men cartoons when I was younger, I'd fucking hate X-Men. If I just watched these movies.
I think we hate it because we base it off. That was our introduction to X-Men, and damn the animated.
I don't hate
series.
X-Men.
No. I like the animated series. That was my introduction to X-Men, and I think it was a phenomenal. Like the whole story, the idea of X-Men was great. The movies don't. Oh Jesus!
13 films.
$6 billion wasted.
Is 6 billion even a lot?
Not really. If you look at just like one of the Marvel
Well,
movies
let's
alone.
pull up Star Wars. How much do they make?
Yeah,
Ugh, that's not fair.
yeah, it is. You know why? Star Wars, though.
I was about to pull out the lightsaber and just hit
See.
the beam. You know why?
How much we got, dude?
Um,
They don't even list it because it's not fair.
So how much does Star Wars
They
make?
said 13 films. They're about to be like 6 films or 9
Hit-
films. 9
Six
films.
it'd be in the wiki,
45
right?
billion.
Yeah, 10.3 over 10, 12 films. That's quite a bit of difference with less films.
Oh, what can I say?
And that's including Rogue One too.
Rogue
That
One's
shit
great.
thing.
It's 12 films.
12 films. What was the other one?
I actually like Rogue One.
You like shit movies?
How many was in the X-Men?
Wasn't it 13?
it was 13. Yeah.
So they had one more.
It made
$4
$4
billion.
billion. Damn.
I actually like
I
Rogue
thought
One.
Magneto pulled it together.
Rogue
honestly.
One is
Yeah,
awful,
Michael
dude.
Fassbender.
was
Is
wrong?
that his real name? Michael Fassbender?
What was wrong with Rogue One?
The old dude? Oh, no,
I
the
don't
younger
think
Magneto.
there's-
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
there's a
I
T
agree,
in
I
there,
agree.
but
My issue with
Yeah.
Rogue One is like no one cares about it.
You know,
I didn't mind that movie.
I was talking
Oh,
to
no,
some
I thought it
people.
was sweet.
No one asked. No one cares
People-
what happened at the Death Star. I don't give
I
a
just-
fuck about that.
That was the only part that was sweet to me. They answered a long standing
I
question.
never even wanted to know the answer to that.
A lot of people did
Yeah, a
though.
lot of
But
people did.
outside of that, that was it. I really don't see why. Everybody I talked to is like, that was probably the best Star Wars movie. I'm like, are you
No,
fucking kidding
that
me?
was like the worst
like
one.
Episode
I
3 was
like Rogue
crazy. How is Rogue One better than Episode 3?
I thought Rogue One was pretty good.
All right, let's watch the trailer because this isn't getting anywhere, man.
All right,
This is
Tony,
awful.
all right, yeah, Tony.
I want to look up this what is it? The Nickelodeon All Stars.
Rogue One is my second favorite Star Wars movie. All right, Chuck, got it.
Dude,
This is
Rogue
branching
One
off
is
into a different
definitely-
timeline
Yeah.
where nothing matters. And
Rogue
All
One is
right.
definitely
Well,
my
here's
favorite
the
Star
Marvel
Wars
movies.
movie,
24 films. 22.8 billion.
yeah,
that's
it's just the
more Star
X-Men.
Wars.
The X-Men one sucks.
He
Just
said
that one.
just the X-Men ones suck.
There's good. Like other movies are good, but
What am I looking at?
All right, dude.
What is it
we
called?
got, dude?
Uh,
Marlon's about to show us this crazy
Marlon,
game.
Nickelodeon
It's
All-Star
crazy.
Brawl.
Oh god,
Yeah, this is good. This is the new Smash Bros, dude.
No, it's not, dude.
This is the
I'm
Smash
not
Bros.
playing nothing where
Yeah,
you
you-
can beat me with Patrick Star. There's no way. I agree with Josh. I'm not doing
This one?
Yeah.
You don't want to be like Danny Phantom?
Have you ever wanted to just bust someone's ass with like a jellyfishing net?
Is he gonna give you the stupid SpongeBob?
You already saw
meme
this,
where he's
Jeff?
like bent over.
Yeah.
Yeah, mute that shit. They ain't paying us. I'm actually scared. What the? All right, hold
Is this claymation?
What? Oh my gosh, dude! Oh wait, Sandy.
Smart and be like,
no.
You ready to get the cheeks?
Oh, our real monsters. Oh,
Nigel Thornberry smashing.
yo, he's ice cream cold. Oh my gosh. Who's Lucy?
Some
You don't-
karate.
Yeah. Yo, Helga. Yo, is Arnold? Is Gerald in here now?
It's like Reptar, dude.
Oh, what? Reptar? Oh my gosh. This is a clean rip. Oh!
That could be Zip.
This is a clean rip from Smash, dude. Whoa, David Payne. I know a little bit about that. Just,
There we
whoa,
go. There we
Leo?
go. There we go.
this is
Looks exactly like Smash Bros.
this is a clean rip off of Smash.
Yeah. I was like, it looks just like Smash,
This
just with
is a
different
super
characters.
clean rip off of Smash. Whoa!
I'm in.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a no for me.
Well, it's on all the systems. So which one are you getting it for?
That shit would be on Switch. too.
PS5, dude.
It's gotta be PS5.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no. So y'all get that solo.
I am not picking that shit up, dude. There's no way I'm playing a game.
Steve,
that
look up.
gives you an opportunity
So
to
this
beat
game,
me.
I think it would be fun for all of us to play. Now that you actually have a PS5, Steve,
Yeah,
you
so
can
I
actually
should
go
buy it, and then when you come over,
You got PS5?
yeah.
But Steve,
What happened? You didn't say nothing. Say something. Say something. The fuck?
I haven't really played it yet, so
What the fuck,
shit,
dude?
dude.
I've had it for like a couple weeks. I haven't even played it.
There's people out there fucking sucking. Never mind.
Whoa. Are there deeds going on? What's going on in the world? What's
People,
going on out there?
people are trying to get
Tribes
PS5.
of
I'll just say that.
Tribes of
We're out there
Midgar.
sucking. You know what? Never mind.
I think this would be a fun game for us to play.
Then we gotta get up on out of here, man.
Yeah, man.
There was one other thing. You could just do the trailer one. Yeah, sure, that one. Tribes of Mid. Yep.
Tribes of Midgar.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. Your
So
first
pretty
task
much,
is to
if you
find
played
some
like
roads the
Don't
darkness
Starve,
doesn't
it's kind of like it ish.
Your
So
tribe's
you
journey
start
starts
in the center of a town and you have to protect it, but
Gather
you guys
rare
go out. You
resources
can go out and
explore
explore,
the untamed world.
but you have to bring back the materials to
Once
protect the
you've done
base.
all you can do,
And every
return to
few
your village
days,
and use those
like,
resources to forge
they
Viking
come back and they
warrior
like monsters try to destroy it. So you have to
Yo.
protect that tree.
Didn't we just watch a trailer about a different game with like a similar thing where you go out and you build little turrets or whatever?
I don't know, but I'm with this so far. Man.
It was just like instead of being like medieval or whatever, it was like a space one or something like that.
If you like this, you might as well just play Dragon Quest Builders.
Each
kinda the
victorious
same thing,
knight
it's not
makes way
multiplayer.
for a new day. To
There's
venture into new lands.
There's up to 10 people
Build
up
to
in
greater
one thing.
heights.
All we need is
To
one.
face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards.
I thought she said with great risk.
You're a little used to Midgard sports
This
battle.
isn't Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Craft legendary weapons. Build
Yo.
deadly defenses. And grow the strength of your tribe. Because those giants are on their way.
Yo, oh fuck.
What's the Attack on Titan?
This is Attack on Titan.
Doesn't say the fucking Game of Thrones. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a White Walker right
Yeah.
there. You know, the Night King.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's show
Look at
them
him.
our might.
That looks like the Night
Is
King.
greater
Looks like-
than their height.
exactly
Yo.
like him.
Oh, Axe.
As the saying goes, Valhalla. Can't wait.
What is this for?
PlayStation
PS4,
5.
PS5. Console
Aye.
exclusive. Clean. It might be a pass for me, but
What?
Pass.
You guys don't want to be a tribe?
No.
I
I
like
think it'd be
that.
a fun I thought it'd be a fun like co-op
on
game.
Discord waiting for you, Mark.
ooh.
Not if we planned it out. I wouldn't just show up, but if we were like, hey, we're getting on Tuesdays and Thursdays to progress our fucking town, we would be
All right,
on.
we're getting on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
You
Play
just said you
Pokemon
wouldn't like
Unite.
Actually, if I invest, you're like the worst. Because if I'm telling you if we invest in it, I'd play it. If we invest in it, then you just stop playing. That's actually worse.
Ooh, that's true. You don't actually play games.
I do
So
play
you want to
games.
open your mouth and say something else crazy, or you want to get on that?
I do play games.
All right, let's play Unite on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
I'm with it, dude.
Tuesdays,
One
Wednesdays.
last video that I think this one might have to be talked about more, but look up the Valve console, the handheld actually.
Oh, I did
Oh,
want to talk about that. I had that on the list.
Yeah. Told you, man. I brought in the heat. I had a bunch of topics ready.
I heard about this, and I am impressed.
Yeah.
Which one?
I guess just do the first one, the very top one.
That's just the IGN review.
Oh, well, maybe the second one. I don't know. They're all just reviews. They just kind of they didn't give a trailer. They just announced it so people can, and people had like we can pick someone who has their thoughts on it real quick.
Which one you getting?
Or Valve, Valve themselves. Is that a Valve stream right there?
There's ING. We always watch them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Metro by T-Mobile knows.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
So-
that's right, T-Mobile. You ain't getting no free advertisers over here.
Because like, in a way,
wanna
you
pay
can
us.
kind of
Yeah, unless
you
you're
can kind of think of this as how like almost I wouldn't say gimmicky, but I mean I guess you could. Of how like
Handheld
they make
gaming PC.
This guy is having a hard
and
time
we're
controlling
at
this
Valve
hand.
right now, and here it is. We got a chance to play this thing ourselves. We've got a ton of coverage, including a hands-on.
Like my man was all kinds of bobbleheads.
The only reason why I was funny
Right
because I was
now,
thinking the
here
same
are the
thing.
facts about this brand new device.
That thing is huge. You see it unless he's got like baby hands.
This device is a full gaming PC in the form factor of a little bigger than a Switch. It's got a 1280 by 800 LCD screen, a custom AMD APU, 16 gigabytes of
Oh, it's
RAM,
just like my Switch.
and
Got all
is
the extra
capable of
buttons.
running modern games at incredibly
But your Switch doesn't have those extra buttons.
respectable settings.
I
We
just
saw
saw
it
the-
running things like
the
Jedi Fallen Order
bumper
on
and the
high, for
trigger.
example.
Yeah, they had the things
So
down
it's
here
nothing to
for
sneeze at by any
Dude, the
means.
button layout
Steam
is
Deck runs a new
the
version of
fuck is
Steam.
that?
Yo, those are
All the way
super
up
fucking
in
high.
Basically
Oh,
just a
the
different
fucking
sort of
Whoa,
version.
yeah,
So
hold
your
on.
entire library is available in this handheld.
I mean, it's quick access,
For
but
those who wanna go
I mean,
I
outside
feel
the
like hitting
environment,
B,
it also
dude,
does
is
have
gonna
a
be
Look, he had to like stretch his fucking thumb out to like the middle of the screen, dude.
third-party programs, games not necessarily
I think that
from
part is
Steam
cool
or
right
whatever
there.
You can hook it up to your
that as
computer?
You can hook it up to a monitor and a keyboard, and
It's a
it's a
Switch.
PC.
Just
It's a
this
Switch.
handheld gaming
It's a
console
better
or
Switch.
anything like that. It is much wider than that for those who want to go wider than that.
I don't like
At
it.
launch, there will be 3 models of the
I
Steam
think it
Deck
looks
available,
kinda
although crucially,
shitty.
all 3 of
I don't
them
like
have
the
the
look.
exact same
don't know
performance
about the,
power
button
available.
layout.
The only thing that differs is their
I don't like the
storage
look.
capacity. So there's a
$400, you know it's not
version
gonna
with
be
64
like-
gigabytes of storage, a
It's not gonna be like
529
super top of the
version with
line, and it's
256
gonna be
gigabytes of
outdated
storage,
pretty
and a
quick.
649 version with 512 gigabytes of storage.
Yeah,
latter
well,
two
the thing
which
is
have an
these
NVMe
games aren't going to be
drive
made
for a little
specifically
bit
for
faster
this
load times,
device,
that sort of thing.
whereas like
But
the
again,
Switch, all the games are made to be
performance-wise,
compatible with the
basically
Switch
exact
for the
same things
lifetime
through
of the
the same
system.
hardware
But
otherwise.
I would assume that
Additionally,
These
if
games
you
are going to be
expand
made
storage,
for
it does
like,
have
you
a
know,
slot
all
for a
sorts of
micro SD
ranges of
card where you can
PCs and
install
stuff,
games
and
directly
they might not
onto
run as
that
smooth
and
on
then
this thing.
play them
no,
off
but
of the
if it's
SD,
anything
so
like
that adds a little bit of
Steam
convenience
is
for those looking
usually
to expand
fairly
storage
decent
further.
about being able
The
to
Steam Deck will be available
switch up
this
the
holiday with a
controls.
reservation
Like,
system rolling out
the
in
controls
near
don't matter.
future,
I'm
and
saying,
of course, you
like-
can find even more
You mean-
about
oh,
it
like the
on
layout
IGN.com.
itself?
No, not the layout.
running the game.
Running the game,
Into
period.
the nitty-gritty
Like, are you
of
gonna give it
OS
laggy
hardware,
because
of course,
like
you can
this
Yeah,
handheld
like
is
the
not
people
powerful
who,
enough?
yeah,
to-
people who make
now.
games are going to be making it
Well, what are
for
the specs?
on IGN.
Well, I hear the specs. Well, there's 3 different
Okay.
forms of it. So the base one's $400,
Right.
and then the most expensive one I think is like $650. But I guess you got to think about it this way, and again, this is where people's opinions will change. It's pretty much a mid-range PC.
I guess if you don't
Like,
have a PC for
You,
whatever
you
reason,
can think of it as
For
a
whatever
mid-range PC that you can play on the go. Like, yeah, not every game will be compatible to how a handheld game is
Right.
supposed to play. But imagine like just the capability of a Steam library, and all of us have used it. A huge library of games
Bless you.
that you can play on the go. Like it's just
A lot of the games that I play, and I'm sure a lot of the games out there require internet access. So, like, is it really on the go?
I mean, I guess like that's just you though. Like a lot of
So-
people can play like you got to think of like the games that people play like RPGs, like other handheld games
So a
that
lot
are
of
like
people, I would imagine that there's a group of people who use Steam and a lot of like the online like databases like the Uplay from Ubisoft, Valve.
you play.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That shit is
That
shit.
shit is shit. But if it was readily available, like this put Steam in my hands instead of having to go to the computer or the laptop.
I don't want.
And then-
I don't want Steam right now.
Well, my Steam is full of old school RPGs.
yeah, like I'm saying, like you got to think about it in the aspect of just like I mean, again, I'm not saying it's made for everyone.
it's
It's,
not
a
gonna
very
be-
it is a very niche
Yeah.
like
It's not,
consumer
it's
base.
not a PS5 like where like all
Yeah.
the newest games are coming straight to this system.
Yeah.
Like this is like what I pay $400 to have all my old school Steam games in my hands, like handheld, or to be able to plug this thing up to a monitor and a keyboard is actually kind of crazy.
like
But it's just a Switch to me.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna play with
I'm not gonna
monitor
do
and
that. I'm just gonna
keyboard-
play on my computer.
Yeah, you're gonna be playing on your computer. And,
What if I don't want to play? What if I have
But you
Tales of Symphonia on Steam and I don't want to play on my computer?
play it on your phone.
That's your answer to everything. That game is not meant to be played on my phone, man.
No, but I mean, you can do the same thing that thing does. You can just do it on your phone.
Josh, you can do the same. Everything does the same shit nowadays. Of
I-
course,
I-
That's what I'm
of
saying.
course, yeah. Of course.
I don't.
But this is literally they're marketing the same tech. They're remarketing the same technology.
I would have to like.
I think
I'd have
it's
to,
a cool idea, but I think it's gonna die out pretty quick.
I think it's not gonna work
gonna
either
die
because it's
it's gonna be needed updated.
All right, so here's my question. Here, look, this is a phenomenal question. Then, if that's the case, why didn't the Switch die out?
Nintendo makes good
Because
games.
But it's the same technology that we know. The Steam Link was doing what the Switch was doing for years. It's relevant. It's
I just think it's gonna be something similar, like like Stadia.
Because-
yeah, that's how I felt like
Yes.
that too.
That too.
Because
It's
the
gonna
games
come
aren't
big,
made
and then it's
specifically
really cool,
for
and
the
then,
system you're playing it
I
on.
know, but Nintendo has a following and they're able to do that. But I'm saying that Steam has a following too, where they download old school games. Why do you think Steam is still around?
Because they got free stuff.
And they
No, I'm not gonna say people don't have like a huge
Yeah.
backlog of games.
and Stadia was Microsoft, right? Or Stadia?
This Stadia was shit.
Google.
Yeah, oh, Google. Yeah, I was gonna say Stadia. I was setting it up, dude. I was waiting for somebody to fucking yeah.
But
Space Jam.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it's like, even like the people like that use Steam, like a lot of them are their PC people, so they're gonna use their PC.
yeah,
over
no,
that.
like I said,
I
I
don't
think it's a
all
very.
Looks like another PSP to me, man. Shit.
I just think it's a very niche kind.
Yeah,
Like for me,
PSP is,
I think it's sweet to be able to play like a lot of like the old school or even just like single player games on the go, like that you can normally can't do on the Switch or your phone. Like I'm not a huge Assassin's Creed person, but just imagine just playing like Assassin's Creed, The Witcher.
I don't want to mention that.
See, I think about like that, and like even then, even just old games that like that are not even out, like that Steam has. Like you play like I don't know, Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross.
I've already
like,
played it 4 times, man. I can't do a 5th. I
No?
can't.
You wouldn't do
You
it?
would never do it
Cannot.
again?
No. I have no desire, dude. I want to play. I want more games on the PS5. I want the console exclusives. I want to continue to shit on Xbox. That's what I want.
Yeah, the man knows what he wants.
Well, I'm just saying. Like I said, I'm not trying to like think that it's going to be the best thing and sell everyone on it. I'm just
No,
saying.
no.
I think it's like a just
Jeff
like,
knows. That's respect
cool.
right there, man.
It's true. I agree. But I'm also agree with what Tony was just about to say. It's not. It might die out, but I think it's a decent idea because I mean I'm a pretty heavy Steam follower, so I got tons of like old school games that I just don't want to sit at my computer and play. Like it's just not what it was meant for.
It has potential, but man, the handheld market is just on a tight lock with the Switch, man.
No,
Yeah,
Nintendo
true.
has it on.
Nintendo
They got
has
that shit locked up.
Yeah, I think it will mainly come down to how they do the marketing,
Yeah.
like, and get it out there, and people
It
know
depends.
that it's.
The portal.
Like if it's like okay, so if they try to market, if it's $400, the lowest one is $400, and it's like Josh says or whoever said over here, like about the controls, like the control layouts, and like sometimes Steam, like one of my favorite games of all time, like Knights of the Old Republic, those controls don't translate very well, so then it has to be played on keyboard, and I fucking hate playing that game on keyboard because the game was introduced to me on Xbox. So. Like having to play that on keyboard just ruins it for me. But if this fucking thing puts games like that into like a control, like a playable format, I'm with it.
Like I
Would
said,
it be $400?
I don't think
I mean-
everything's gonna be compatible.
like I said, you
If
gotta
not, then it's
you
trash.
gotta
I don't
think about
I don't
it.
think- There's no way.
I think
No.
you got to think about it as also the fact that like, not as a console, but it's more of like a PC. Yeah, like I think that's what at least they're gonna be trying to market it
Well,
as.
then
Like,
how come there's
And that's-
how come
that's- that's what I
there's
market it
console
as,
buttons
too.
on my handheld thing instead of keyboards?
it's portable. Like
All
you,
right, so
like,
my shit better be portable.
because like I'm saying, like I mean, like yeah,
But that's
you'd
why
rather just
I
play it
say
on
the
the computer.
PC parts. Like they upgrade way too fast.
It's gonna be like a shitty version though. It's like if you don't want to, for whatever reason, spend $700 on like a good video card and like actually build out your computer and like kind of future proof a little bit, and you want to just get this piece of shit rinky dink thing with the buttons way up here for some reason, so I gotta like hold my shit like this to actually play it.
Well, they have the
It's-
back.
I
they have
get-
the- they have the
it's
back
a good
trigger for
idea.
the-
Yeah.
It's-
You're
it-
making a general broader argument, which I agree with. Like, cause that's been the argument for forever. Like console versus PC. PC upgrades way faster. We all know that. So you can't like that's just a broader
No,
argument.
but I'm saying the problem is like
The games.
the games.
I understand that. But I'm telling you, like, we just got done fucking saying Steam for old school games. That shit doesn't change. The demand for those don't change.
Yeah,
Why
most
would
of the games
like Old Republic be playable.
Why would games like Old Republic be playable? What do you mean? Why not? I'm confused on your question. Why would it be playable?
I'm just saying, like, some
or
games.
are you saying
right?
why wouldn't it be playable on the console? Is that what you're asking?
Like, I'm just thinking about it as the fact, like, some games that aren't, like, portable right now. Like, imagine, like, the new Final Fantasy being on there. Like, on Steam, and then you can just play Final Fantasy 7 on the go.
But then to Josh's point, that's a newer game, probably higher demands, and what if this system doesn't offer those, you know...
But what if it does? What if it meets it? But do you think it's going to be good?
It's
or
not,
are you
it's
still
not going to be able to,
It's
man.
not going to.
But to his point, like, so Remake has already been established in the newer consoles. So
$400, dude, is...
And remake on the PS5,
That
like,
thing's not
we haven't even pushed the limits of the PS5. Like, not a lot of games push the limits.
Well, yeah,
so
I
what
mean-
he's saying is newer games are going to continue to come out, and then people aren't going to be able to access those games, those newer games on that system. But what I'm saying and what we should be trying to say is, what if it's not the target demo?
Yeah.
Like, what if it's not to compete with the PS5?
But I'm not.
What if it's not to,
but I'm
you know
not
what I
even
mean?
just saying that. Like, but what happens if it does? Like, if you got to think about the PlayStation's a $400
I feel
console.
you. It's wishful thinking.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, but and then like you're paying $650. You got
But
to
to
have
his
this,
point,
it
he's
has to
saying
be
that the
as
price
strong.
mark, $400, isn't gonna. It's gonna be outdated fast.
I mean, yeah, but I mean,
we don't know.
but I think it could last either.
It's targeting a small market then. If that's
it is.
That's why I think it's going to
super
fizzle
small.
out.
It's
because
definitely
you can't compete with like a next gen console. You shouldn't compete with Nintendo.
Right.
So you're competing with.
Which is why we can't disagree because we don't know what the future holds for this thing. But what I'm saying is, I mean, he might be right because it's only $400 and it is a smaller market. But what I'm saying is, Steam hasn't gone away yet. There's a huge market for older games, and like Steam has crazy discounts every fucking month.
I bet
Like-
you that's why they had to make it connect to the monitor for PC and keyboard because compatibility. Like you can't.
It's just not gonna run.
It's
So here,
just-
plug it up to your
Yeah,
keyboard.
plug it up.
So
keyboard so you can
you're
play
saying
it.
that they wouldn't like.
Well, because
so Knights of the Old Republic
because
would
Steam
be.
doesn't own. It's like a free.
I know.
It's a free market, right?
I know.
The publishers like put the game out and they say
Yeah.
this is what it's compatible with.
Yeah.
Whether or not you can play this game on whatever you're running.
But that's not true because
cares?
you can. How was Knights of the Old Republic on Xbox? And like with Xbox controls, like why can't I hook up my Xbox and be able to play that on Steam? Because they only were able to license Knights of the Old Republic, and you can only play it with the keyboard. But they have like ways around that, like the Steam controller. But
Yeah, but I'm saying
it's also for keyboard.
there's no way that like a lot of that stuff is going to be compatible because Steam doesn't have anything to do with that.
Right.
They're gonna say, okay, if
All right,
this
cool.
game
We
is,
got KOTOR.
Yeah.
It's on here, but you have to play it with a keyboard and mouse because we
Yeah,
didn't get this
exactly.
version. Yeah, I know.
that's
I know.
what I'm saying.
But what if it is to Tony's
I mean, it's not. The thing
It's
is,
not
like,
gonna
you can
be.
hook up
It's
a
not gonna
controller.
be.
It's not gonna be. It's gonna be.
I just think
shitty
you
shit.
guys are
They will
very.
not. Yeah.
Like, I think you're just very like. You got to think about. All right, majority of Steam
I'm not
games
thinking
right
about
now.
shit. If you can shit on Pokemon Unite, I
All right,
can shit on this
look
shit.
at the very okay, so if I buy this thing and I'm like, all right, sweet, I can play KOTOR handheld, and they're like, hit me with this game must be connected to your keyboard
Nah,
and monitor,
it'll-
then yes.
I need you to tell me that
It'll
immediately.
run, Mark. It'll run, but you just can't scroll through the menus or do anything.
If I can't play it as is, if I can't play it as is, then that's a problem. Yes,
Just 'cause,
but
like, I think about also like, what are people really playing on Steam? They're not usually playing like the top end bet. Like
No.
people are playing Among Us. People are playing like old school games. Like that's what people are looking out for the Steam sales, buying like Fall Guy, all that other crap for real cheap.
Yeah.
Playing that.
Summer sale.
Yeah.
yeah,
No one's buying like Assassin's
coming up?
Creed on there or anything
I
like
think we
that.
already had it right.
We already had the summer sale.
I
Steam
think
sometime.
I think it went on like.
I'm
last
just
week.
saying.
April,
I missed
May,
it?
right? I missed it too.
I'm just saying
Unforgettable.
Steam should have updated their whatever app. They should have put out just like a basic controller, like the backbone. Put
Yeah.
out a Steam controller.
Yeah,
Just hooked it to a phone because phones you upgrade every year. You're not gonna have to deal with compatibility. It's gonna have the same compatibility with the games. If it works on that device, it's gonna work on your phone.
you think so?
I mean, if you think about that
Well-
way, you can say the same thing with laptops. People should never buy laptops.
You
It'll
just
go
make
out.
it-
It'll go out of fashion real quick.
Yeah.
It'll be outdated real quick.
I know what
What's
you're.
the
I
point?
know what you guys. I know what you're saying, but you can say that
but
about
that's
anything.
different
man.
because you can do a lot more with a laptop than you can do with a thing that only runs Steam.
No, you can update change the UI. You can update like the. They're saying that you can update Epic's stuff on there. You can change it up. They said.
Oh, you can change the. Also, it's not just Steam.
Yeah, it's just not.
But I think he was just saying like a laptop can actually be productive. Like I can type a resume and like actually do.
Yeah, but that's why dude, you can compare that to everything. If a computer can play games, that's how the whole PC versus console war started. Because like computers play games now, people use them for gaming now. So now PCs have entered the gaming realm, and they have potential to be better than They are better than consoles. So if you say anything that comes out, the Switch Pro comes out, I'm gonna say my computer's better. That's just a general argument that you can make.
But you can't play Nintendo games on your PC.
They locked that
Says
shit
who?
up. Well, you can.
Steve?
You can. You can.
Yeah, I know. What are you talking about?
Emulate a Switch on the PC.
Then if we live by those general rules all the time, that we just get the thing that's better, then everyone should just have a PC and consoles don't matter, right? Movies don't matter. Theaters don't matter.
I'm not saying you can't
PCs
do
give us
this.
everything.
I'm not saying people won't buy this. I'm saying it's not gonna last.
Okay, all right.
And I agree. I don't think it'll last.
I'm
I'm just saying that you guys.
Everything's a money grab now, and this is a decent one. That's all.
You can buy it.
Huh?
You can buy it.
I'm thinking about it.
I think
Depends on what the basic one is,
think-
because I'm not
I think-
paying over $400.
I think the pre-orders all sold out. All of them.
I'll wait till they come back.
They only made 10, don't worry.
They ain't coming back.
They only make 10. Don't worry, you ain't getting one, Mark.
I'm pretty sure, honestly.
They only made 10 of them.
I'm pretty sure this will probably be the only time we'll talk about this, and we'll never hear about this ever
But
again.
remember, Josh's angry take on it, dude. So,
Oh yeah, but if it pops off, you best believe, Mark, I'm about to go off.
The Valve handheld direct competition with the Switch Pro. I'd be like, remember what you said?
Remember what you said on episode 110?
And I'll tell you, this will be next year when they put out another version. They have to pay another $400 for it to make it actually compatible with this stuff.
Like the Switch Pro?
That's not coming.
That's not coming.
No.
Not coming.
They tried it, right?
No.
No, it was fake.
No, the whole thing was fake. It was just all rumors and speculation, man.
Yeah.
No, Nintendo's smarter than I thought then, dude.
Yeah.
You know what? I was wrong about them for this last 10 minutes.
No, you were right. They still suck.
Oh, all right. Well.
I want the Pro. Give it here.
No, yeah, I don't think they can just because
You say you
of the
want
fact.
the Pro?
I want the Pro. They're not gonna do it. I don't think they. I don't think they can.
Yeah.
I think like COVID and
What
factory
would
parts
be the
and stuff.
what would the Pro give you more or
4K.
better?
Not battery life, which is the whole point.
Honestly, they didn't even
battery
have
life,
to.
bigger screen.
They don't even have to do that shit. If they just give me a dock that lets it go to 4K while it's docked, that's all I need.
Really?
Just take that fucking big ass fucking plastic $70 piece of shit and like just do the damn thing.
Make it 150.
Yeah.
Did you
I don't know, man, I need more battery
speaking
life,
of the OLED, did you see that
Alright.
the part cost is like actually cheaper
yeah,
than the Switch,
yeah.
but it's still $50 more?
Yeah, nah, fuck
Oh, I didn't see that.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
But it's
What?
not real?
Huh?
The Switch Pro is not real?
No.
Wait, what was cheaper?
The part cost for the OLED is cheaper.
The screen is cheaper.
Just everything in general was cheaper.
The product, line is cheaper. I mean, it's still technically a better product, but it's cheaper
was
to
like-
make.
Boy,
It was
that
like
definitely
20
tastes bad.
Yeah.
Actually,
you just had me
that was
a
actually-
spoonful of fucking nasty ass baby food,
me
dude.
and
said
Marlon
eat it.
had
Like
a
you said,
mini
oh,
conversation about
this
this.
is what is it? Like, this is banana, this is, what is it? I don't know. One of the good ones to me. Like
Strawberry
and pears.
banana.
Look,
You gave me peas and
ooh,
carrots, dude.
Yeah, this is banana and pears, and that shit was like peas and carrots.
It's like you want some Oreos?
Shit down, dude.
You want some
Fucking gum that
Oreos,
shit
or
down
you
like-
want the dollar store Oreos?
You start.
We're gonna be charging you extra for the dollar store.
I know I used to do that.
Yo, they do that shit though.
Eat it, damn it.
Like, me and Marlon actually had a hot take on it. Like, do you feel like, I guess besides you, Steve, for you, probably the new Switch is worth it since you don't own one. But for all of us here, I asked Marlon this. Do you think because of the slight upgrade of slightly bigger screen, like
Bigger, better screen.
So
OLED, is it
I
worth
was
buying?
thinking about it. GameStop will give you $200 for your old Switch to put towards a new one.
For a, so
Yeah, we were
but
talking-
still,
That's
but
not even that bad.
he actually called it. He was like, they'll probably give you 200. I was like, but still, you think about it this way.
That's not even
That's
that bad.
That was a
That's
couple weeks ago. We said
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but it's
So
100
150
and
to trade in your
150.
thing.
But then you play. But you got. I'm thinking about you got to take this to heart. You paid now $450 for it basically, because you paid $300 for the original.
But I got $150 worth of play out of it. So.
No, you didn't.
You probably didn't. You can't use that as an argument. Because your shit is dusty. So
I'm just saying.
honestly, I would say, yeah, we gotta get up on out of here.
Yeah,
I would say that is
our
it worth
production guy
it
is waving the flag at us.
for
I
someone
think-
that already has it? Sometimes
I think
it
the
depends.
GameStop
Yeah,
trading
yeah.
is worth.
I don't think for me it's gonna be worth because I mostly play docked, so there isn't a too much of a
Even though I
benefit.
told my wife if I get this, lets me play video games and hang out with you and the kids. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I said the same to Marlon. I just can't see
You said the same
myself.
thing to Marlon?
I
crazy.
can't see myself paying. No, like it has to have.
Motherfucker.
It has to be a little more, man. Just a slightly better. Okay, a better screen, a wider screen,
Right.
and the battery's not really changed because they did a better battery, but because of the screen takes up more battery power, it's the same lifespan. So overall,
I'm gonna turn my brightness real low.
I gotta help load the screen.
so like, is it worth me spending an extra $150 just for that? For me, no.
I think it's a pass.
I think for me personally, I'm not saying that it's a bad. It's just it's hard to really.
It's good if you don't have one.
Yeah, if you don't have one, that's solid.
Yo,
Amazing
it's a good
deal.
time to grab it.
Scoop it up for sure. But if you already have one,
Pash.
I mean, like, it's not even a technically a better graphic screen. It's just a better crisp screen. It's like you had a 1080p and you went to a 4K.
I'll tell you right
Look,
now,
what
those Black Friday deals on the regular Switches that are out are pretty good this year.
Yeah,
Man,
you
this-
bet.
we are thinking way too hard about this, dude. We're about to get out of here. But look, this is what they did. They went back there, saw that they had a whole bunch of white plastic in boxes, and he was like, "Yo, we need to come out with a Switch Pro." All right,
Like we forgot to dye the plastic, man.
He's like, yo, my fucking plastic pieces are detachable. And my controller, he's like, "No, you broke your shit." He's like, "Well, put those white ones on." He's like, "Yo, this shit's fire."
I got the white one on pre-order.
I don't really care about this anymore. All right. All right, Jeff, man. Thanks for sticking around, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. 2 hours. Damn, dude.
Well, didn't you guys have a short one last week?
Yeah, so we made up for it. He said, yeah. Yo, man, you ready to set us up for the guild
That's what I
guild
gotta
battle tomorrow?
Kind of one.
You didn't
last
go
week was
last time.
I didn't go last time, but I'm ready now. All right, all right, man. Later. Hey, come back next week, dude.
Where can they catch
6:30.
us, dude?
6:30 on Sunday.
And go back and watch this on YouTube on Tuesdays and let me know how I did. Dude.
Watch all the other episodes where they talk trash about you.
Oh yeah, come back. Yeah, you might want to go back to some of those ones
Or
too.
check the
All right, man.
challenges.
Is this the 2 year?
Is this 2 years?
We've already passed. Well, I mean, yeah, we've already.
We passed the
Holy cow! COVID sucks. Why don't we do anything special, dude?
We went forward in time.
Yeah, that's what happened. Thanks, Lee Peaks. We already knew it, dude.
2019.
Oh man, this is 2 years. What have we been
It's
doing?
2021.
All right,
It's almost 2021.
Yo, this year sucks, dude.
Oh, you're
It's fucking ass.
all right, man.
Last
Later.
year